Alright, chat. We should be live. Alright. The Chad Wilders player, welcome to the stream. Alright. Okay, 1 second, chat. Okay, so I've got the video. Alright. Alright, so chat today. Not much the Chad Wilders player. Just getting ready to start the stream. I think it's gonna be a good stream today. Alright. Happy birthday to Chad Wilders player.
Oh, happy birthday.
Alright. Okay, so chat, today I'm going to be ranking all the Fortnite events. I'm going to be watching all the Fortnite events and then ranking them. I'm joined here with Mr. JOY.
Hello.
So today, yeah, so basically we're going to be ranking. So I've got a tier list with multiple like different tiers, and I'm basically going to be watching an event. Once I watch that event, then I rank it on the tier list, and then I watch the next event, rank it on the tier list, and then by the end we'll have like, you know, a really good, well, hopefully good tiers. I might change some of them towards the end, but I feel like, you know, it's gonna be alright. I think, you know. Okay, so chat, we're gonna start with the well, one second, I'm gonna have to get chat on my dashboard. I can't see the chat there. Alright. Mini events count or not? No, it's just gonna be like the main season events. It's not going to include collab events, so it's just going to be basically all the like main like story focused events. So basically like the rocket launch from season 4 all the way to Fracture, but just like the main story focused events. So not any of like the mini events of like the cubes rolling around, or the collab events. So yeah, it'll just be like the big like major events. Alright, let me just quickly share my screen 1 second. Alright, it should be. Is that alright?
Oh yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
Alright. So I think, yeah, it starts with the rocket launch. Alright.
Where it all started.
Here we go.
Bro, this must have been insane at the time.
This would have been so cool to experience.
Wonder if this guy gets through the event without dying.
I watched a Lazebeam's video of this, and he like tried to stop the event, and he literally got eliminated like as the rocket launched.
Oh yeah, no, he did, yeah.
He tried to like cover it with like builds.
May activate.
Oh crap! Oh crap! 1 second. Oh chat, my bad.
Oh yeah, show it to them.
No, I've got like I had like the Fortnite Big Bang like promo image as my background before I started. And I've still got that image on the stream. I've not actually got the video. All right, my bad. Thanks, Chad Wilders player. I actually genuinely didn't realise that. All right, okay. All right, we should be good now. Let's just quickly get rid of the that image. All right. All right. Kite Edits, welcome to the stream. All right, so here we go. Let me just start again. Okay. Alright, here we go, chat. Rocket launch.
Yeah, now they have a pushback on rockets when it takes off, so you should get like pushed off it. So you shouldn't like hit the sky barrier and get eliminated, because that would still happen in today's event if you don't get pushed back.
This was the first one, wasn't it? Like the first one they announced, I think, wasn't it? Because like previously with like the mini events, it just happened, but this one they like officially announced like one-time, limited time experience.
Yeah, but it wasn't like how they announced it now. It was like, oh, just being given this time, something's going to happen. It wasn't like...
I think it was just like in a news tab or something like that.
Yeah, it was like, wait, what's this?
Imagine like being a player loading into this, not realising it was happening, and it just happened. Because it just happened in just regular games as well. There wasn't like LTMs at this point.
Oh yeah, if he gets shot, he would get eliminated.
Yeah.
I cry nowadays, wouldn't you?
I'm still scared I'm not going to get into the event, I'm not going to lie.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm just like, oh, please stop, please.
There we go. Almost hits tilted. Is this when the whole, like, tilt is getting destroyed clickbait started? Or did that start?
Yeah. Donald had a comment on it. I forgot what he said. He said, "Oh, we were never going to go near tilted," but because people were saying it, we were like, "Oh, quick!" 2 days before the event, it was like, "Quick, next time to say tilted needs to level something," and they're coming for tilted or something. I can't quite remember, but
I really wish I got to see this. Imagine this is like the first event as well, like the first proper event. This is crazy. What a cool start to events though. Like this was actually pretty cool. Even though it's quite a short event, I think it's actually pretty cool. Like,
I feel like that was actually cut down. I'm pretty sure it rifted a few more times than that, but that was
maybe.
like a minute.
Alright, let me just quickly pause it. Okay, so I'm gonna go over to my tier list chat. 1 second.
Tier list.
And this tier list is the ultimate tier list, the best tier list. It's got all the events on it.
We gotta give it like credit for being the first one.
Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna be like the top 3 tiers, like definitely.
Anyway, it's not chapter's best, and that can only be in there if it's the chapter's best. You can't have like 2 chapter best, like chapter 1, I guess.
Yeah.
So that's what it's trying to say. So
Alright.
See,
yeah, so I think. Okay, so we got. Wait, can you see the tier list?
oh yeah, I can see it. On
Okay, so we got chapters best, great, good. I think it's got to be in at least the top 3 tiers.
yes.
That
100%.
rift got us Paradise Palms and got us into season 5 with the rifted objects and POIs. Maybe. I mean, yeah, it did actually. One of the rifts that the rocket did, it like rifted near where Moisty Mile was, wasn't it? I think.
Yeah, that's how I reckon Paradise came in. I said that in a podcast once, and someone went, "No, that's not what happened."
No, that does actually make a lot of sense though. Like maybe because a lot where the rifts happened, where places changed. So I
put it on chapter best.
Yeah, I'll put it in chapter best. I'll put it in great. Nah, I'm putting it in great.
I feel like good if it wasn't the first one, but because it's the first one, it's opened the door to everything. I feel like you got to at least put on great.
Yeah, it definitely gets extra credit for being the first. I think. If Fracture was the first, then yeah, it'd be different. Since it was
Fracture was the first, it'd still be trash.
It was a good event, yeah. Honestly, even if it wasn't the first, I still think it was a decent event anyway. But because it was the first, I think it gets extra credit, yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Alright, season 6. This is the Cube event. I actually watched, this was the first event I watched, the first video that's actually viewable on my channel. This video.
Okay.
I was playing it on mobile at this point though.
Some of the details you missed if you don't look at replays, like the whole portals in this sky thing.
Yeah, the nostalgia is just insane, honestly, like, watching these events back. I mean, this event anyway, because I didn't watch Season 4 event, but this event, I actually experienced this event, so...
I think I was off. I was somewhere else. Didn't go to this event.
Wait, how did the island get destroyed? I completely forgot.
It just broke apart when the cubes started overloading.
Do we actually know? Is this inside the 0 point? Like, what actually is this?
It's like an in-between. It's probably in-between, man. It's like
in-between?
Yeah, it's like... Not in reality, it's sort of... I guess we may find out tomorrow.
I'm not gonna lie, there was a point. Like, I don't think there's any more, but there was a point where I thought always like orbs of energy were 0 points, and there was like loads of 0 points.
Yeah, I think they're meant to be universes.
Yeah, I don't think that now. It's just at one point I thought.
And the tendrils, you see, like all the pipes, like it looks like screensaver on Microsoft Windows back in the day, and they're meant to be universe connected.
For like the time, where we didn't know much about the story, so this was like crazy. This was happening, so we had like I don't think anyone had any idea what was going on because like the story wasn't really too intense. I don't think at this point.
Oh my god, it's a simulation. my
Oh
god.
my gosh. I think I was wearing DJ Yonda
as well.
to this event. Oh my gosh. That is pretty cool. Look at like the rainbow. You can see like the rainbow above Loot Lake.
People talk about like map changes after events. People were so hyped about this like minimal map change. Oh my god, what's happened to Loot Lake? There's like cube. Oh my god.
What is that in the centre? Is that like cube shards, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a cube's broken up and stuff like that.
Alright, I think yeah, so for this event, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think it was as good as the rocket.
Yeah, I can still watch that other event and it will still make the hairs stand up on my.
I think I'll put it in good, maybe good, or
I think it could go in great and behind the season 4 event.
Yeah, because I think
it's
still a good
either
event.
good or behind. I feel like it's behind the event.
Yeah, it's a good event, but it's definitely not better than the rocket. Alright, the next event, chat, is it's questionable. Okay, I actually have an opinion on this event that I feel like a lot of people don't. I feel like a lot of people are going to disagree with me on this, but we'll just watch it first and I'll give my opinion. The Ice Storm event. I'm just straight up saying it now, chat. I liked this event. I just thought it was cool. Seeing like the massive Ice King in the sky was just so cool.
I don't know, was this a social event?
Oh my gosh. You can see the Ice King, wait. Where's the Ice King? That look, come on, that looks so cool. Like the massive Ice King. That's so cool. And like, he like throws like snow, like, look, he, like pushes snow, like a storm cloud. Like, he's like creating a storm cloud. And just casts snow across the whole map. Oh my gosh. Look at that. You actually get to see the snow, like it's covering the map in like real time and you're actually seeing it happen live. It's so cool.
I guess that's kind of neat.
Okay, I understand why people didn't like it. I just personally thought it was kind of cool. And then like, yeah, and then the zombies actually do start spawning in this event game as well, I'm pretty sure. They actually did start spawning as well.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Could people still get eliminated at this point? Damn.
yeah. I think it was actually, yeah, the unvaulting event was the first time.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it was like Team Rumble, right? I think like a little bit, and then just as the event like got really close to the event, they disabled weapons just a few minutes before. But even if you got to like you were playing Team Rumble and you got to like the max amount of kills, it would just stay at that max amount. It wouldn't end the game. Or anything. And I think that was like the first time there was an LTM as well. It was like called Unvaulted, I think.
Yeah, didn't some games end? That was the issue, and they solved it for the next one. It was uncapped, so you could get as many limbs. For some reason, they didn't do it.
Alright, chat. What we thinking?
It's either there or I don't know. I don't know if I can put it in good with some of the other events.
Not good, but bad or meh.
It's
Meh, okay.
I mean, it did what it did.
Like, it was short, but like the short amount of time we had it, I thought it was kind of cool. Weird thing. Welcome to the stream. Why is the rocket so high? I just thought the rocket was a pretty good event.
It still makes, you know, when I watch it, it still makes you know.
I think it deserves. I think it deserves.
Really cool. I think it started the whole thing.
I think it deserves quite a high spot in the tier list. I think.
Also, chat. This is not final. This is just where we put him now.
Yeah, we put him now, but we might change.
Others will come in. We might go, oh no, that's low and that's higher. So this is not final.
So the next one. What is the next one? Oh, it's unvaulted, isn't it? It should be unvaulted, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Because like, there was those runes event, wasn't there? Like the runes at the
I guess
but that was a mini event.
Yeah, like many in-game events. I opened the vault. That was pretty goated. Along with that.
Wait, did you see that? That player literally just like fell to full damage. Like just the end of that clip.
They
Okay.
Yeah, the unvaulting event and the convergence, all the cubes going around. They're like the two best like in-game events.
Which was so loud.
Yeah, that is
I'm gonna turn my headset down. Like that was so loud. That emote. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
This will be off tomorrow.
2, 1. I have a bad experience at this event, chat. A very bad experience.
Didn't start.
It's like when the event. Did you know that a lot of people, the event just froze at 0 the countdown?
Oh, no.
That happened for me.
Oh, no.
So I literally didn't even get to watch the event. Really, at all.
Everyone in chat, what do you vote for? If I see anyone saying drum gun, you're done.
It's kind of funny because, like, everyone's voting for the drum gun, and yeah, you just have this one default, just pickaxing planes.
No, I went for the bounce pad. I wanted trick shots, I wanted fun. Someone else wanted to spray, I guess.
The Infinity Blade.
Who's going?
Because the thing is, like, I think, like, pretty much everyone was going for the drum gun, right? I don't think anyone even noticed the super point, because everyone was just, like, kind of distracted. Most people were distracted.
No, I walked up to it. And the helmet.
I would have walked up to it if I could. If I could, yeah, but I actually watched it then. Epic.
It's the 0 points.
It looks really cool and stuff, like that, like, smoky, like, effect on it.
If I went to the bounce pad or the
Oh my god, wait, I want to just play that back a second. You could, there was just this one person just pickaxing grappler.
Oh, yeah, but he's a go. He knows how it is. Let's all follow the...
Don't want a drum gun back. I remember seeing Lazybeard's video. He was like, you don't want that back, you bastards. You don't want that back.
Punch of...
But you can see the eye! The eye! The monster eye.
I think, no, that's a replay.
Wait,
that's a
that looks
glitch.
like the monster eye though.
I know, but it's a visual glitch. It's like you staring back at...
You see the manager's helmet's on the desk as well.
Yeah. But it doesn't really matter if you miss this event, you can just go back and watch it because the game doesn't end. I wonder if we'll be able to do that tomorrow because the game technically doesn't go off fire. We'll be able to see replays.
Have you seen Trumex's event?
I haven't. I've seen bits of it, but I haven't actually played it.
It's so good. It's so good.
Oh my god! Oh, they had zone in this.
So long of clickbait of Tailgate destroyed, and it finally happens, and I missed the event.
Yeah.
I'm so triggered. This one was so cool to experience in person, chat. I could have had a video of this, and now I can't. It destroys Beta, and then it destroys Polar Peak, doesn't it? And then it destroys Tilted. Because Polar Peak sets up for like the season 9 release, doesn't it?
Yeah, it releases the monster. So it had a bit of a lore element. Oh my god, is that the blood moon?
It's Taylor's Dawn.
Taylor's one.
The villain that was hyped up and did nothing.
Was it here the whole time?
I actually thought he was gonna have like a big role in the story as well. Like I was actually really annoyed when I found out. There we go. Goodbye to
They gave extra sources to it, but we split in one box. Take up every bit of Tilted.
I love how the no sweat is building. It's the building like it always gets destroyed, doesn't it? It's the one that always gets destroyed, and it's the one building that survived.
So I think it's pretty cool that you've been able to play the events again.
Isn't that like that program like called Rift or something where you can like replay events?
This would have probably been live. Alright, maybe.
This one is good, yeah. The Reverse Monster event is good. But I'm going to rank the... I think you'll talk about the Reverse Monster event. Okay, so... Where is the Unvaulting event? Okay, it's here.
It's there.
Alright, what are we thinking? I think it's got to be great or good.
Yeah.
Should I put it in good?
I'm just trying to think about the Bottify event now in terms of the Unvaulting event.
I think this was better. Maybe like after the Cube event in great. Because we can always change it.
I feel like the shock value of going. So what was the better shock value? Going into the in between and coming back out again.
Oh, going into in between was definitely more of a shock. Like definitely.
But all going to the unvaulting, and then volcano exploding.
But the thing is, before that event happened, there was. I think we already knew
I
that there
think
were going to be weapons
yeah, I
that we
think
were
that
going to unvolt, and we already knew the volcano was going to erupt, but we had no idea that like we were going to go into the in between. Like that was definitely more of a shock, I think.
Yeah, but shouldn't that devalue the actual overall experience? I still think it was crazy when I remember watching it. I was still
I
like, quite
think
hyped. So.
we could just put it in great after the cube event and always change it.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, we'll put it there for now, and then maybe change it like after we've watched some of the
It's
other events.
probably, I don't know, maybe. Good, great. Yeah, it's actually kind of hanging on that, I think.
All of them should be in mid. Nah, the event. I think the events are good. Ice King bad. I mean, yeah, I understand. I understand why people didn't like the Ice King event. Personally, I quite liked it though.
If you're trying to compare Chapter 1 events to Chapter 2 events and 3 events, like Collision, you're not being fair to it because it's different time, different.
Because they evolve.
It's a different engine as well. I
Yeah.
can't remember that.
I still think this one's honestly one of the best ones, though, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Like, you
well,
literally have two massive characters just fighting across the map. Like, we've never had anything, like, of this scale. Like, I mean, I feel like the events were getting, like... This wasn't the events were in their peak, I think, I think the events were getting, like, so much better. Like, the gap between how much they were getting better from each one was quite a big gap. Like, it was getting better and better each time. Except the Ice King, which is a little bit of a letdown, but... Okay. Is it quite quiet for you? I did just turn it down a bit.
I turned down a bit as well. Oh no, it's fine.
I just turned it down a little bit because I couldn't really hear you much earlier from the other event because it was just really loud. Okay, the mech. So the mech no, not the mech, sorry, the monster wants a 0 point then. How did the monster even know 0 point was there?
Probably felt the energy.
Maybe, yeah.
Kind of like how Galactus did it.
Yeah. But I feel like Galactus is different because he likes absorbing energy, so I didn't realise. So it made more sense to me how Galactus knew where to go, but I didn't realise the monster had like those sensors and knew where the 0 point was.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I had no idea he was even going after the 0 point at this point because I was just so distracted, and also I didn't really know much about the 0 point at this point. So I was just so distracted by what was going on. Rip Polar Peak. Didn't this just happen like literally just before the World Cup as well? I think the World Cup happened like a little bit after this.
No.
I think that's why a lot of the like destruction map changes after the event were reverted because of the World Cup.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
The World Cup happened like because one of the days of the World Cup, I think the Season X teasers literally started like just as the World Cup ended.
Yeah.
Like their first teaser was the Dusty
World
Buildings,
Cup,
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Imagine if that was just it. The robot just comes out of the water and that's just it.
It's over. I actually watched back this event and my reaction, I was so hyped. It's like, oh my god!
Wait, when did you? What was the first event you streamed?
I recorded this one, I think. Streams would have been the device event, I think. I think I did plan to record the end, but I didn't get in the end, so rip that.
I think, yeah, I definitely got into the end. I remember watching the end, yeah. I was like, yeah, it was pretty damn cool, not gonna lie. Like, I was so confused, like, when the black hole, like, I just didn't know what to think when the black hole happened. It's when it gone forever. Oh my gosh, lost an arm. Wasn't that arm literally in the water as well in Chapter 3 as well?
Yeah.
It was like in the water, yeah.
Teased the mech coming back.
And this is what? This is a bad thing. It's about to like ruin.
Yeah, Paradigm, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh my gosh. Do it.
Such a stupid decision, really, wasn't it?
Do you think she could have still won the fight without it?
Oh yeah.
She did seem. The mech did seem pretty weak.
Yeah, I think the monster.
I think she kind of had to do it because she obviously, she knew the risk. I don't think she would have done it like if she didn't have to.
Why didn't she just fly the thing back up?
This was a shock though.
Space?
This was a pretty cool reveal.
Yeah.
Like the sword.
Oh my god, it's a sword! I remember my reaction. I was like, oh my god, it's a sword! I think that was most people's reactions, to be fair.
This is crazy. I can't even remember my reaction. It was just too long ago. I can't even remember, honestly. I was on holiday, so I had to watch this event on mobile. I was on Xbox.
No.
I had an Xbox at this point, but I was on holiday at this point, so I had to watch it on mobile. I have a video. I actually have it. Yeah, I think I have a video of it chat on my channel, but the quality is really bad.
GG's Paradigm.
I had absolutely no idea like where the mech was going at this point. We didn't find out for quite a while.
No, we didn't find out until Zero
Where
War.
the heck did the rest of the body go from the monster? I don't know. What really happened? It just kind of like disappeared.
Decomposed pretty quickly.
Yeah, because didn't Moss start
The monster was no, the monster, yeah, and
No,
the
there's
monster
Moss
came
already
back
on
in
it.
like chapter 3, didn't it? We were all thinking it's going to intercept with Chrome and it's going to revive it
Well
so it can
done,
come back. Oh my
Singularity.
God.
I think it was the Paradigm who was in the mech.
It was Paradigm. Who's saying that?
Singularity, weird thing. I think so. Like,
Caden, what are you
I think
talking about? I mean, she did build it.
she did build it. Yeah, she helped build it. I'm not gonna lie. I still think this. I think a lot of people think it's. They were definitely the same character originally, and they changed it. I think they were the same character originally, and they changed it to get the last in the game.
I think we got to pull the. Now we've seen this one. I feel like we're gonna have to knock down both the butterfly event and the unbolting event.
Yeah. Where is it? Where is
Does
the
it go
next
over the
event?
rocket
Okay,
event
right
though? All right.
I would say
behind the
no,
rocket
I think
event,
I think this might be the best of chapter 1. Or was that
What? The
that
end
too
event?
much? But okay,
What about
I
the
know.
end
Okay, I
event
know the end
though?
event. We had like the whole black hole event and everything, and like, but like this is
Yeah, that was just-
crazy. Like, it has to go at least deserves the top of the great tier. Definitely.
Yeah. Okay.
Definitely.
Okay. And then drop the unbolting down to good.
Yeah.
I don't think it can be on the same tier now.
Goodbye-
looking
goodbye,
at
unbolting.
Butterfly's slipping. I think.
I feel
Got
good doing that because I hate
sort
the
of
unbolting
very
event because I
loose
missed
grip.
it. I missed that event.
Well, you got to be transparent and fair. You know, I'm not going to say that about the end of it because I didn't go to the end of it.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I see it. No, mark it down as the worst. It was the worst event.
The end event is top tier. Yeah, I already know where I'm
Top
rating
tier.
it, but I'm still gonna watch it. I'm still gonna watch it back. I know exactly where it's going though. This will
Music
probably how
is
our
just
event though. This will start,
crazy.
won't it? Like the Big Bang. We'll start off like this. We'll be at Dusty because we're gonna be at Dusty for 30 minutes, and then the rocket will launch.
I mean, we could be somewhere else. We could be in a waiting room somewhere else in reality. You never know.
I think the leak said we're
Well,
gonna be
no,
at Dusty.
are we? Because
Leak said we're gonna be at Dusty.
if we're the 2014 loopers, I mean, I don't know. No, sorry, 2023 loopers. What is that? 2014. Oh, you know what? I have no idea.
I don't know. It's just I saw some leaks saying that like in the 30 minutes we're waiting, yeah, we're gonna be at Dusty just like Season X. So yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe that leak's wrong, but I just saw leaks saying that. Yo, and then all the rift zones. Did you see the Chapter 5 Battle Pass
Music,
got leaked?
just-
Yeah, got leaked. I saw
Oh,
it.
just the build up of it, man. It's ridiculous. It's just
Oh, these are all the rift zones like throughout Season X. They all started becoming active. They're like portals just for the 7 to come into the map or something. Like all these rift zones throughout the seasons.
Yeah, because the 0 point was frozen in time. They couldn't access reality
They're
0
not
because they were
freezing.
off world. Yeah, I'm freezing. They were able to jump back in.
Wait, so what actually happened? Because the 0 point did it explode in this event or like?
Yeah, it did explode, but they
It
caused
exploded.
singularity. That's what the tapes are about.
The
It's
soundtrack
about-
alone is
called
top tier.
Force
Yeah, the
Singularity.
music for this event. The music for this event just gets me. Like, I'm on chills every time. Like especially like towards the end, you know, with the like meteors coming down. The music in that part, absolutely insane. I'm not gonna lie, this was like the season 4 event, but just way better. Like the start anyway. Like you have 7 rockets like flying around.
Oh, way better. Way better.
Yeah. Why is there Kevin? Yeah, the Kevin Island returned in Season X, but didn't do anything.
Yeah, because that was in a different world. That was I don't know how that works.
It had like the motel building, didn't it? It was like the lake house and motel.
It had one of the visitor tapes. It had one of the tapes on it. So that was a rift beacon zone.
So it probably wasn't the actual like cubes on the main like.
No, it's just a cube in another reality that had caused islands to float.
He was just chilling. Yeah, Kevin was just chilling during the event, just watching it all happen. Like I'm not gonna do much this event. I'm just gonna chill and watch. So we know that the meteor hit the factory. No, it didn't actually hit the factory. Like the rift was at the factory, and like went through the rift.
Kind of what it tilted.
Yeah. Oh, this part. Okay, I'm tying this up. This is the best part of the music in this bit. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. If there was a tier above the tier, I'd put it in this. I'd put this in that tier.
Yeah.
Like unbeatable. Best. Because one of the rockets already went into 0 point, so it's just 6 there. Where did they go then? They just guide off. They're guiding the meteor in. And then they just like fly off.
This is the only event. Well, I wasn't in it. But looking back, I still feel like I'm in the moment. It's the only event I feel like I watched it back. I don't feel like that for any other event.
Oh my gosh. This is the end. Fortnite's shutting down. Oh my gosh. You see the battle boss as well, I think.
Yeah, it's not looking like last man. Ew, no it is. Everyone's taking his head off. It's all gone, that's it, chat, Fortnite's gone. Thing is, at this point though, a lot of people like didn't really know like Fortnite could actually shut down because like Fortnite, didn't they like change their banner and everything on Twitter to just a black hole? Like they changed everything to black hole and everything. Kind of did.
The visuals are beautiful, yeah, this event was insane. The piano is beautiful, yeah, the music, like especially like this beginning part with the black holes forming just at the end of the event, that piano music's pretty good.
Phil Butcher, I think his name is, popped off. Right, do we have to talk about this one? It's top tier. It's
right.
The chapter.
This is going.
Best.
Wait, can I make another tier or not?
No.
Okay.
Well, it's gonna go in chapters best.
It's definitely going in chapters best. I can't even find it. Okay, here we go. It has like the loan screen, like all the characters waving to the battle bus. Yeah, top tier. Yeah. Alright, the next one, I think the next one, okay, it's definitely, obviously it's nowhere near as good as the end event, but, like, it is definitely good, though. It's definitely, like, you know, up there at least in the top 3 tiers, come on, definitely. It's the device event.
Oh.
They skipped the Star Wars event. Oh yeah, that's one of the collab events. It's got none of, like, the collab events in this. It's just the storyline events.
Yeah, why would we sit there and watch Donald and thinking, what is it, AJ Abrams, was it? Talk about nonsense for 15 minutes.
Yeah, it was like, well, how long was the event? Like half an hour or something, and it was just him talking about the Star Wars movie, and then we got like one clip from the Star Wars film. I don't even like that Star Wars film, by the way. When I saw it in cinemas, I hated it. I didn't like it. It was a bad film. The sequel trilogy, I'm not going to get into Star Wars now, but I'm just saying the sequel trilogy wasn't good. Anyway, I'm not going to rant about Star Wars now. Alright. So these were like the rods that connected to like the device or something and activated it, or...
It tethered
like,
the...
There's a skybase, you see that? There's a skybase up there. Oh, imagine watching this on a skybase.
That actually would have been a great view. That would be great. When it starts pushing the storm back...
I was on the agency, like I was actually on the building when it happened. I was like standing on the top roof.
I was on the other side. I was on the other side of the lake.
I didn't actually fall into like the ditch area though. I fell just onto like the front area, so I still got a good view of it. I wish I got onto the actual device though. Look, there's people actually on it as well. Not gonna lie, chat. I quite like this. The like agency, like this destroyed agency, is quite popular. I don't know why I like it. I just think it's kind of cool. Though.
The authority.
I don't think the authority's as good. I think the agency's better, honestly. Although my favourite version of it. My favourite version of it.
The colour scheme, though, for the authority was good.
My favourite version of.
Actually,
like,
I don't know. You know.
My favourite version of the Centre Island is the ruins, when like Shadow Midas took over in season 4, chapter season 4. My favourite season, by the way, chapter season 4. It's like pushes a storm. I feel like Fortnite just absolutely just do so good with the music in events. So the music they have in these events is just insane.
Yeah, good old Phil Butcher is crazy.
The IO base. Oh yeah, you can actually see the device event. You can see it on the the TV, or the computer screen. On Jones's computer screen.
That's why everyone thought it was a simulation. And I used to keep telling people, I'm like, no, that's just him watching the event.
The first time we ever saw the IO. And then they appeared in the game as IO guards in season 5, and they were really annoying to eliminate. I hate the IO guards, like the ones that spawn out of those boxes in season 5. They were so annoying.
Yeah.
This event's definitely got to be like in the top 3 tiers, so I definitely think top 3 at least. So this is when it starts losing control, and then starts like fighting the storm, and the storm starts fighting back. Well, so how do the so he kind of like stops the storm. So how do they get it back up and running? Or is it, it's like cause the storm's controlled by 0 points, isn't it?
Nothing to do with the Imagine Order. It was to do with the loot. The loot was actually fighting back. Yeah, the 0 point.
Isn't that like the one thing?
Even the Imagine Order were a bit like.
Because I remember seeing an I think it was Top 5 Gaming's video where Midas made, like he said, Midas made one mistake. The storm wasn't made by the Imagined Order because he thought the storm was made by the IO, and it wasn't. I think that's why Midas failed, because he thought the storm was made by the IO. I think that's what Top 5 Gaming said in one of his videos.
I still think the Imagine Order was actually testing the durability of it. Does this one have the glitch effects?
I'm not
It's
sure.
actually, I bought this up, and everyone said,
I know it's got
I had it in my
nothing to
event.
do with like the event, but like, look at the clingers, they're purple rarity.
Oh, yeah, damn.
Anyway, that's got nothing to do with the event, I just wanted to point out. Versus
No,
Jones.
everything is not stable over here. We are Janice, dial the resonance actually.
Okay, the files have
Now,
Jules,
please. Yes, right now.
Midas, and Lynx. Why Lynx? I understand Jules and Midas because they were like, trying to. They made a device, didn't they? Like, Jules like helped Midas construct the device, but what's Lynx?
Well,
got to
Lynx
do
was
with it?
in the trailer. She was like the first one in the trailer for season 2.
Oh yeah, this is the best part. The tsunami. Oh my god, I lost it when this. I think I was like screaming or something when I saw the device, when I saw like this tsunami. I can't remember, but like, look at the yacht.
Yeah, kind of crazy.
It was. I lost it when I saw the tsunami. It was insane. You can see sharks in it. Oh, look at the sky base. The sky base is in it. The sky base is like peeking out of the tsunami.
The only thing I didn't like about the rest of the season was that it killed you immediately. I was a bit disappointed that you couldn't like fly through it for a bit.
I wish though, like, cause you see how like yacht is there on the water. When like it was only like that for the event. When you were actually in game, there weren't any sharks swimming in the water or anything,
How long do you think it'll
and the
hold?
yacht wouldn't float on the water.
Good.
But that makes sense because it'd be pretty difficult, you know, to do that
Starting to stabilize.
in an actual
Nothing
game.
Seems to be. What the? How are you even? Wait.
This is such a cool moment.
Can you-
I actually predicted this before the event started. I said it would be really cool for one of the people to talk in the event.
This was so confusing, I think. Like, I can't remember exactly what my reaction was, but I'm guessing I was probably very confused. Because I feel like a lot of people were just like, what is going on? I think I remember, like I think Ninja, Courage, Tim Attackman, and Cypher watching it together, and they were like, Season 3 Office Simulator or something.
Oh, the simulator theory is what made me mad, honestly. I was like, yeah, it's a simulated reality with a loop, but it's not an actual simulator.
It's not like
actual,
one of the
it's not
mountains.
like
It's
the
like
Matrix.
one of the tallest mountains in this map was actually taller than the tsunami. It was like peeking out the tsunami. Alright. Okay, so back to the tier list.
Back to the tier list. I don't really know where to put this. We've got to also
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of, I don't know. This one's actually like difficult because I don't know if I'll put it in great. To be honest, I don't know if I want to put it in great. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'll put it in. I think I'll put it in good. I don't think it's. I wouldn't say it's great.
Harsh. I feel like we're being harsh on this one. But
I don't think so.
So it had talking. It had lore. It had storyline. I've got.
I don't know. It's. I don't think it's not chapter's best. It's either great or good. It's either great or good.
God, it's not the chapter's best. That's
yeah, it's definitely.
We've got another 7 seasons to get to that.
It's great or good. Thing is, right, we can always change it though. Remember, we can always change it. So we could put it. Do you want to put it in great for now?
Put it above the butterfly event.
Above it. Okay. So yeah, okay. I'll put it in great for now. But we can always change it. Alright, next is the Galactus part. I don't know. Does this have the part where it's a copyright? Do I just play it throughout it or just mute it? I could just mute it.
Just when it gets that guitar riff bit, just fast forward it.
Yeah.
That
was honestly one of the coolest parts of the event though, because it also was like a little bit of a shout out. Do you know, like when Luke Skywalker was flying through the Death Star? It was like that. It was a shout out to that because you're like the way you're like flying through.
Of course, that was pretty sick. Was chat making of us putting the device event there? Yay or nay?
I don't. Okay, I'll have to check in a minute. I don't think say anything about that. It's talking about the rocket. It's better than. Okay, no. It's in between. Let me pause a second. It's in between good and great. It's better than the rocket event. Come on. It's better.
It's in between good and great.
I don't think it's better than the rocket event because. But the thing is, the rock event's not just there, right, because of the event. It's there because we're giving it extra credit because for that was the first
it's still
event.
because of the event. But when you see a rocket go through a rift and you hear the sound and you hear the punch, I'm like,
I'm saying it's not just because it's got an added bonus of it, you know, being the first event. I'm saying it's still a good event, but it also gets extra credit because come on, for a first event, seeing a rocket, you know, flying around, that's pretty damn cool.
No. Give us two after this one. It could still go above it. We're like.
This was so cool, like watching Galactus like emerge from the water. Well, he wasn't even in the water actually, but it kind of looked like that, didn't it? Like he was in the water, but he was actually like outside of the whole like.
Yeah, well, if you weren't Artemis, you would have just seen his legs and his.
Look how big he is. He's like big. He's even taller than Travis Scott as well. Because Travis Scott was pretty tall, wasn't he? But Travis Scott was like. How tall was Travis Scott compared to Galactus? I mean, in terms of like in the event.
Well, yeah, Travis was still on the map.
Yeah.
So Travis was probably not even up to his like mid-chest.
Yeah, Galactus sounds like a caveman.
I'm pretty sure this is. I'm sure the guy who voiced this is actually called Jeno.
Is he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the guy who voiced this is called Jeno.
Galactus is Jeno. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Galactus is actually Jeno, yeah.
Galactus is a nothing. Galactus is the shapeless man. Oh my gosh, this is when he like. Oh my gosh, he like destroys the helicarrier.
Oh god, we're about to. Yeah, this was so cool when it was come up.
Oh my gosh!
No, no way!
I was so sad this part
No
because
way.
like the ruins was my favourite POI and I just saw it get destroyed.
Hey, welcome to the party. You look like someone who
No,
needs
is
a
that
jetpack.
Tony
I
Stark?
love how he's so calm about it. We're literally falling.
Wait, he's an Avenger, isn't
You
he?
gotta
This
stop
is
Galactus
normal
from eating the
stuff.
0 point. You are free, right?
Bro. No, not the ruins! I'm stopping it. I'm pausing it. I'm not letting it happen. Not the ruins. No. Why Fortnite? This is a goated POI. Like, I was dropping it after, like, even after the Halloween event ended, I was dropping ruins literally every game. Okay, well,
I know, he's got the 0
Oh,
point.
he's getting right
Ruins is gone.
to it. Okay, energy readings are going berserk.
I know he's an Avenger, but I just kind of find it funny how he's so calm, because, like, this is literally, like, reality ending.
By my
I would have
calculations,
liked a helicarrier
Galactus keeps
wreck.
absorbing the
Oh yeah, they should have had like the helicarrier as like a wreck
We'll all be looking at a full
POI
reality
on the map.
collapse.
But to be fair, I do think it hit the
Doesn't
water
matter. You know,
though.
the point is, we
The
are
helicarrier. I think it hit the water.
You can drive a battle bus, right?
Yeah.
Beginning transport?
This was cool. This was cool. Driving a battle bus.
Away we go.
Going back to in between. Pretty cool. Yeah, he was called Jeno, the voice actor.
Move then Iron Man. Stop talking. Stop him. And these are Doctor Doom bombs as well. Like, these are
No,
Doctor-
gamma bombs. Like
I thought they were
what
Dr.
Hulk
Doom.
is made
So I
out of.
took the liberty of tinkering with your reality a bit. It's really no big deal. You can thank me later. I hacked your time.
What did the IO do? The IO like
made a few billion battle bus clones and then turned
Would
them
the-
all into
Right, he
very
manipulated the loop
powerful
like the Imagine Order does.
We need
Would
to
I-
get Galactus
The
The
Imagine
Avengers-
Order allowed him to
as
do this, by the
many
way,
buses
because the Imagine Order was very much
before he's down to
hoping
0
they
point.
succeeded.
so yeah. So the Avengers were doing their own thing. They
You
weren't
open the
working with the
portal
IO
and send
or
him
anything.
back where he came
They were just
from.
doing their own thing.
Yeah, but the IO allowed it.
Attack drones.
Yeah. So the IO just
Because-
sat back
I
and
was
just
hoping
watched
we'd
that
have an
let it
excuse
happen.
to try out the battle
In
bus's
the
laser
Chapter 2
cannons.
Season 5
Give it a
trailer,
try.
Jones says, "Oh my god, I can't believe they've actually done it." And Sloan's like, "No, move on now. The next bit. We've got to stop people from escaping the
Oh, I
loop."
forgot. Your lasers won't do much to the big guy,
Surely
but they
people
should
definitely
make
did
short work
escape
of
though.
those
Like
drones.
there were definitely some that escaped. Surely.
Well, yeah,
I mean, it was literally just floating in the air the whole season.
Look at
Well, this is
that.
the same
You're
place,
natural.
isn't it? Same
Stay on
place.
target and don't explode.
Look how the 0 point looks. It's just literally a bright light at this point. Nothing's around it. No blue.
This is the same
That's it,
place.
it's
Isn't it?
natural position.
This is definitely the same place.
Yeah, this is in between. This is in between.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, it definitely looks. Yeah, you can sort of like energy, like floating like balls of energy in the
Everyone
sky.
misses this point about the event, about going in between.
I think everyone's distracted by the fact we're in battle bus.
Yeah.
that enthusiasm, but again,
I mean, it is
you're
pretty cool
driving
when we're
a
driving a
bomb,
battle
so
bus
let's
for the
be
first
careful
time.
out
It's
there.
pretty cool.
But you see how the 0 point is almost like a flower by the rays. Okay, it's not that. It's the point now.
Slowly leaving in between.
Wow, that
Now
is
we're like
really
in space.
beautiful. Also really bad. We need to get him off the 0 point.
Yeah, because the 0 point's been pulled out in that reality. Because in Spotify it protected us, but Galactus has pulled it back out.
But I think he spotted you. Hey, Blondie, got a bus over here that's getting a little hot.
Fear not.
I actually didn't know that.
I shall divert your strange war wagon.
Plain English,
Okay.
Renfair.
Alright, this is a copyright.
Not
Mute
getting
it, we're doing
copyrighted.
some.
Oh no, you can actually. I know. I'll watch it. Yeah, I'll just mute it actually. Alright.
I mean, it's not the problem with getting the stream copyrighted if it gets taken down. Oh, that'd be. I'll
This
restart the
was
stream.
such
no
a
reason.
cool. This was such a cool
This was
car
pretty
event
sick.
though. I actually like on my video of the event. I didn't even turn the music off. I was just like, just
Well, I
like
guess.
had it. But,
Well, I guess he didn't. There's a person who uploaded this that didn't have a problem. So maybe it's such a long video. Maybe YouTube 8 didn't clock it. I don't know. Whoever is driving this bus is just crashing into things, and it's really annoying. Why is it turning really weird?
I think
Move.
I think I actually flew the battle bus pretty well in this event actually.
Move. I mean, these events are thingies. You can you can do anything, and it would still complete.
Yeah.
Imagine after the event, it's
So what happens? What happens if you see these like side bits, right? You see the side bits. What if you crash into it and not stop you from moving and progressing?
I don't think you can actually get to that part of the map. I don't think you
it's
can't.
Like a barrier around the sides.
Yeah, it will just keep pushing you to the end. Look.
Oh yeah, you can see the side. It like touches a barrier. Okay, this is the Wolverine part. I think it's stopped now, isn't it? Okay, no, it's still playing. I think just after Wolverine destroys the drones is when it stopped playing. Yeah, here we go.
Oh, it's
you can see Astro World.
Yeah.
Here we go. I was Wolverine for this event. I was like the Logan style of Wolverine.
Looks like he's taking the bait. Let's get you out of there. If this works, it's return to sender for all of us. And if it doesn't work, well, we had some laughs, right? Either way.
We'll die, yay.
I didn't even notice this at the time, but you see all the other Marvel characters as well flying off, like with Iron Man.
They went back to their world along with Galactus. This was actually adjacent to Marvel story. This is canon in Marvel.
Actually.
Yeah. This Galactus went on. Spoilers went on side later on in the Black Winter arc.
Was there like there was a. I'll just say it here because it's quite loud. Wasn't there like before this season came out in season 3? Like like the Battle Pass tab in season 3 of Chapter 2. There was like that Marvel comic that you could see.
Yeah, so that was like adjacent to the comic book run. That was
To be honest, I think this is the best of the chapter for me. I think it's pretty good. I'm not sure it's the best. I wouldn't say it's the best, but I think it's definitely good though. It's definitely in second tier. It's definitely in the second tier. This isn't even a live event.
No, but it's you know what? I do love this event.
It's cool, but I don't think I would count it as a live event because one, even after you play, it's not live,
you could play it,
and two, you could play it. It was an LTM as well. And also,
was it an LTM?
Yeah,
I
it was an
thought you had to log
LTM.
on with a new account.
No, you could. It's literally a mode that you can load into.
Oh, Galactus.
It's got to be in great. Come on, it's definitely got to be at least in great. It can't be in good. It's definitely better than great.
Okay, this is where it starts to get hard.
I think. Okay, this might be. Okay, this was my opinion. You can say what your opinion is, and then we'll try and see where to put it. But I think it's better than Device. I just think it's cooler than Device. Like, especially the visuals at the beginning part, like seeing Galactus come towards the map.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how I was feeling. I was like, oh my god, this is insane.
Like
him coming towards me.
Because at first it just looks like his head's in the water, right? At first, that's what it looks like. And then all of a sudden it just activates and he just starts, coming closer and closer and getting taller and taller and taller.
And to be fair, something I say about Fracture and what he could have done better, like actually feel like you've been involved. And yeah, like you would have been on that tree, and that event did it very well. So it felt like you were there for the whole event. Like you were, like you didn't really feel like you were out of it. There wasn't like many cutscenes. So on that, you know what? I would throw that higher than definitely the Device and probably.
There's actually something I want to say about Fracture.
Probably Rocket event as well. You know what? I would put that top of great.
There's something I actually want to say about Fracture, but I'll save it until.
I'll put that top of. I'll put
top of.
What about Galactic? Top of the great.
Yeah, there's something I'm going to say about Fracture, but I think.
And then maybe in about 10 minutes' time, I'm probably going to say, oh, you know what? Actually, put the final showdown above that because that's like.
Alright, chat. I've got
once we get all them in, we can
Fracture,
we can shift them about.
I'm going to say something about Fracture, but I think I'll talk about it when we actually get to that event. Alright, this event, I didn't like this if I'm being honest. It was kind of cool, but
If I don't stop this, it could destroy all existence.
I know storyline-wise, this is a huge event for storyline.
Yeah, this is just what I want to see, but in a live event, Jonesy's speaking and stuff. Oh, that'd be so cool. And this was directed by the Russo brothers.
Oh yeah, I think it was, wasn't it? He takes 99 HP as well, like 99 health and loses.
Yeah, mate, he's taking that 1,000 full damage from that height. Do not go to the 7, Jones. Jones, don't worry, we'll be in the time travel season one day anyway, and we'll all be forgotten that.
Gosh. Alien. He actually just came to Dead by Daylight, by the way, chat. I think a while ago, a little bit ago. He's in Dead by Daylight now. Now Chucky's in Dead by Daylight.
Mate, this shout out for the Terminator film is kind of crazy. Them putting that in.
I thought this vehicle, and I thought a lot of people thought this vehicle would actually like come to the game, but it didn't.
Oh, that would have been cool. No.
You do not want to do that, Meowscles. Because I feel like PD just gets eliminated every trailer now. No.
Yeah, man.
Yo, look at Master Chief how he's shooting a Scar. The Scar does not shoot like that.
Traumatizing. That's actually traumatizing.
Wait a second. Look at the Scar.
Yeah, it's like a
machine gun. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, is it because the LMG's in it? I don't know, maybe.
Tina. Boombo. Mythic at the rig, which is pretty cool. Oh my gosh. Do you know what's actually... okay, this is not event-wise, but this is something to do with the rig, right? So you know like the rig POI?
Yeah.
Towards the end of the season, there was this glitch to get in the vault, and me and my mates, me and a few of my friends, we literally glitched inside the vault. It was so funny, and we were just inside the vault at the rig, like using, like, I think it was like the boat or something. You had to use the boat to glitch inside the vault.
Oh, you know, yeah, you would do it? No, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I managed to glitch inside the vault at the rig. Anyway, not related to the events, just wanted to point that out though. Alright.
Come on.
So, was he expecting this to work? Well, what was he expecting? Was he expecting to see the Foundation?
So, I think you had reality logs, didn't you? So he wanted all the information about the 7, so I guess the Imaginal knew where the 7 was, so he sent the rift.
But I thought they didn't know where. That's why they were hiding on the Chapter 3 map the whole time.
He must have known because he threw the rift beacon in, knowing
so why did the IO not? Why did the IO never, like, you know?
I don't know. Maybe let's lead them to it. Let's lead
so they
them
just
alone.
probably just didn't want to waste their resources or something.
Because the 0 point was calibrated. He must have gone back to the bridge, calibrated the 0 point. 0 point had a beam down it. He then threw the rift device in it, and then the Foundation found it in his reality, and he then travelled back because he then gives Jones that rift device back.
It would also make sense maybe why the IO didn't fight the 7 even though they knew who they were, because they already had the 0 point. I mean, I guess they didn't, but like they just didn't want to. They just didn't want to waste time fighting the 7.
To fix that.
You have a deal.
Oh yeah, that's actually okay. That's actually a point. But then again, at the same time, the meteor the Visitor came in was a lot bigger meteor though, because I understand the Visitor meteor made a huge crater, whereas this one didn't. But this one's a tiny meteor though, to be fair. Whereas the one that the Visitor came in was quite a big meteor, wasn't it? Whereas this one was like quite a small meteor.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very reassuring.
And also it was multiple meteors as well, wasn't it? The Visitor one. There was loads of meteors as well. It was one big meteor and then like a shower of loads of other meteors. I do like this though. I like the transition from cutscene to gameplay.
Look, it gives it the rift. That's how he knew he was in Reality 0, because he knew that device can only get you back home. It can't actually travel you anywhere. It's like a home beacon device.
You again?
You again?
Never mind.
From the device.
Look sharp. We're saving reality.
Salty Towers, Salty Towers.
What did you do to the 0 point?
It wasn't me. There was.
It was Galactus.
It's Galactus. It was also him as well though. Because as he was travelling through the 0 point to get all the hunters, it was making it more unstable.
Yeah.
Stand by.
Oh my gosh.
Once the 0 point starts to bloom, there's no going back.
I'm not gonna lie, this is the part where I start to not really understand what's going on, if I'm being honest.
We've got portals. Not good.
It's like there's portals, but like it starts blooming at 0 point.
So the reality is breaking down, so realities can start bleeding into this reality, meaning a full reality collapse. And the end of the Omniverse, that would have been.
So Jones
Instability will only get worse.
He changes into a butterfly
Reality waves.
after the reality wave, doesn't it? He turns into a
Yeah.
and then we turn into Raz.
Yeah, we turn into like the new skins. Oh, is it these new skins?
Raz looks
Raz
different
has
though.
blue hair. Does
Yeah,
he have blue
he
hair?
did-
Oh
he
wait, no, I
definitely-
think that's just like the graphics, no?
No, that's definitely like actually blue hair.
I'm gonna need you
Is
to
it the
be
butterfly? Is it Jones?
Could you pick this item up though and check it in inventory? It's like a mythic item.
You're gonna have to close.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can actually pick it up.
Handle it.
I think they should make this in. This should have been in VR. I think it would have been cool.
Work your way down.
Maybe you can use it to make a portal and it just teleports you around the map, and then it has a cooldown or something.
There is no way.
This was pretty cool. Like the event, I don't think was that good, but I think like the visuals for this were pretty cool.
Good work.
Mm.
But I'm gonna need more time. Keep going.
Copy that. I see 3 more portals, but that next one is really far. I wish we could. I can teleport. Get down. We're gonna need to find a way past the hunters.
Look at that rocket spam. Oh my gosh, I hate the rocket spam. Spray meta this season chat in this last week is so frustrating.
Oh, yeah, I don't know why they added so many rocket items to the game, but oh well.
Been my whole life studying the 0 point. And this is the
This is Jones talking at this point, isn't it? When he's talking about how he hasn't seen the 0 point like this.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna lie, because the Foundation started talking really quickly after, I got confused who was talking when I actually watched this first time. Because you heard the Foundation say, like, basically tell you to hurry up really quickly after Jones is speaking.
new, right? Whoa!
Oh, that's what I need to make sure that's on.
Alternate realities are breaking through. We gotta keep moving.
The wolves. They weren't rideable though, they weren't rideable to like, chapter 3, season 3, like the vibing season, the bad season.
Reality just doesn't like me. It's a good look.
Was it? Maybe, I don't know. I can't really remember.
It's a cool event. I like how they experimented with like a single player event, but I personally wouldn't want them to do something like this again though, instead of an actual live event. I think actual live events are definitely better. Oh yeah, you know one thing. Like, this is not event related, but this seeing the chopper reminds me. There was like towards the end of season 2, right, of chapter 4, this chapter, there's a leak for like a helicopter of like some sort of like launcher attached to it.
Not seen that.
And so basically that's been leaked for like ages, and we thought it was going to come in the wild season, and it's just never ends up coming to the game at all. I think that'd be really OP though. Oh my god, that's the Star Wars Cantina. The Mandalorian Cantina place.
I was goated. We did a few costumes there.
Is that snow?
That's the last one.
What is that? Like,
We got it.
that's what the spire is, but like it looks like snow.
That's sand.
Sand.
That's intense. Okay, this next step is critical.
It just looks
The
a different
music-
colour though, it just looks like a different colour the rest of the sand.
Oh, it's
So-
like just lighting. The music for the next bit is goated.
Yo, this part is pretty cool though, look at that.
Yeah.
Like, look at it, seeing it form is pretty cool. I want to know what would have happened if we failed to save the 0 point.
Well,
Fortnite-
we find out. We
Fortnite-
find out tomorrow.
Fortnite probably just would have ended, I think.
I think we find out
Realities
tomorrow.
would have just got destroyed. Hopefully in the event, 0 point explodes and then the energy is no longer contained within just the orb. It's now just, and it just flows throughout the whole omniverse or something.
Literally the video I made yesterday.
That should actually happen though, because then surely like that means it would be hard for like
Exactly. The
Villains
problem
to
is
get it.
the story would never end if it stays a ball. There will always be someone wanting to claim it.
because figure like the last reality, they want to like destroy it, right? Destroy all realities to 0 point. They couldn't destroy all the
Yeah.
realities if it was like, wasn't an orb.
Untappable.
They would have to destroy
Yeah.
each reality, each single reality, like one by one, and that would just take ages.
Peel off the 0 point and overload the device.
Overload the device. I'll be
So when does he get captured then? Because he gets captured, doesn't he?
Yeah, because when this event's carrying out, Jones and the Foundation has had to go into the loop. So Jones has the device to rift out the loop, but obviously he has to use the device to overload the 0 point. Which actually is mad. I don't know how that works. But then obviously the loop resets and he's then trapped in the loop, Jonesy. But obviously the Order finds him and then Foundation.
Does the Order find him like timeline-wise? When
it doesn't really matter.
Does it not matter?
It doesn't really matter, I guess. Before the end event, I guess. Somewhere before now and the end event. And maybe before Foundation arrives back.
Yeah, definitely before the Foundation arrives back, though.
Yeah.
The Order find him in season 7. Oh yeah, it could be season 7 actually because you know the Cal Jonesy skin.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, I forgot about that whole thing. He was hiding. Yeah.
Cal Jonesy skin has that like missing image of Jonesy on the cut milk carton. So he must have been found. He was trying to get abducted by the aliens or something. He must have got taken by the IO in season 7. It must have been around season 7. It couldn't have been season 6 then.
Yeah. So it must have been before 7 and 8.
Alright. Rating.
Skyfire.
Okay, I did not mean to boot up the Epic Games launcher. That was not what I was trying to do.
Right.
Okay. I don't like this event. I'm just gonna be honest. But what do you think?
I really like it. I think the music's really cool. Storyline's really cool.
Why do I keep I can't even find where it is. I don't think it's on here. I know it is on here. I'm so dumb. I don't know why. I just don't even know whether. I don't know how I realize it.
It's better than nice. It's better than Unvolt. You want to put it on the Unvolt?
I think we're gonna put it in the worst. No, just kidding. Alright, it's gotta be.
What?
It's gotta be. Okay, it has to. It's not in the top 2 tiers. It has to either be good or meh. Okay, it's one of those two.
Okay, put it in front of the Unvolt event for now.
I'm in front.
Yes.
In front.
But we went into the vault. We tapped some cube for about 2 seconds, and then we went back out.
I'm not sure.
Okay, hold on. Wait.
I'm not sure it's better than Unvaulting. I think that's a little
the volcano
bit.
bit. Hold on. But I mean, spectacle-wise,
I don't think it. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't think it's better than the Unvaulting, but
I mean, it's your stream. It's up to you.
I don't know.
But
okay, how about we put it?
No, you were saying you didn't even get into the Unvaulting event.
Yeah, but I was just joking. I do actually like the event though. Okay. We'll put it in front for now. And then if we come back to it later, and then.
You can put it behind. It's all stream.
I'll just put it in front for now. You know, it was a good event. The main reason I didn't like it is just because it wasn't live. If I'm being honest, I think it was cool. I just thought the fact it was single player and I couldn't watch it with my friends, and I just thought it was kind of that's one of the parts that made me not like it as much. Because I feel like you know when you watch the events with your friends and they're it's happening live, it's a lot more exciting. I feel like when it happens live.
Yeah, I mean, but the narrative it told was really cool. So
I'll just put it. I'm putting it above the Unvaulting for now. We'll just watch Skyfire now. Skyfire is really good though. Okay, I'm not sure if Skyfire is better than the Chapter 2 end event. I'm not sure. Because seeing the map flip and everything was pretty cool. Although seeing the mothership getting destroyed was pretty cool as well, though. Sloane betrays us. I don't think she actually was planning to leave us there though. I think she only did it because
she made a decision that she didn't want the cubes to come back. It's a valid decision.
Yeah.
I think people overlook what she had to do.
But then again, it didn't really do anything because all the cubes. She didn't. I don't think. Did she? So they didn't know the last reality and the cubes were linked.
I think some did do something because you got to remember how many cubes were in the mothership before it crashed, and then the cube queen had to go around and make more cubes. So it actually slowed down the last reality's attack.
Yeah. But Sloane and the IO, did they know the cubes were and the aliens were linked?
I don't think no, because obviously what she says in this event.
But surely Geno must know about. He has history of the last reality, and he must have.
I don't think Geno's created the Order, but I don't think he's there all the time.
Didn't Geno have like history with the Last Reality or something?
Well, that's always been like thingy, but I don't think.
Oh gosh, there's so much, storyline gaps for Fortnite. We don't know.
Are everywhere. They might be onto us. I found the abduction chamber housing the bombs.
There was one version of this event, I think it was the Epic Games video of the event, where you see those 4 trespassers, yeah? And one of them was like the elite trespasser. And that was like in the Fortnite official video version of it. I think that was the skin that released just before the event, wasn't it? The elite trespasser as well.
I believe so. It was so cool going around in this shit, by the way.
Yeah, I liked this. One thing I like about this event that the end event didn't have is like,
Watch out for each other.
okay, a lot of the end event was leaks, whereas this we had no idea what was going to happen. It was very like, mysterious and intense, which I kind of liked.
When you get to the security door, stand by.
This bit here, though, chat, reminds me of Star Wars, though. Like, once the door opens, yeah, and you see, like, all the UFOs flying past, it kind of reminds me of, like, like, seeing, like, one of the hangar bays and just seeing, like, TIE fighters or something. Surely it's definitely, I mean, I don't think it is, maybe it probably isn't Star Wars inspired, but it just kind of looks a bit like Star Wars. How is she doing this, by the way, as well, with jetpacks? How is, like, it linked?
Because of Bluetooth, I reckon. Yeah,
I'm just surprised that she's able to like sustain the connection from wherever she is.
I don't know.
Like,
It's the Imagine Order, as you just said. It's Geno's technology.
she's like probably in the IO base right now, isn't she? Probably.
The Order's been around countless realities, so they know.
Oh yeah, wasn't there like you see like these doors? There's like multiple of them, wasn't there? Multiple levels.
Yeah, big mothership. Imagine the Cube Cradle.
Oh my gosh, I really want the Cube Cradle to do something, but I just don't think it will. I'm not gonna lie, at first, like this board with all the images of Jonesy, I didn't notice this until one of my friends pointed it out, and then I saw it, and then it had like all the images of like Jonesy.
Hey, do you know
Agent
these boards are different. I mean, some depending which way you went, you got a different board. The one's like a really cool like Lost Reality tech board, and the other one's like a normal like.
Was there multiple different
like
doors?
wooden board.
I thought they were all the
I
same.
think you got it left and right. But I know because I looked in 2 events and it was like.
I actually didn't know. I thought they were all the same. Didn't also at this point the aliens really like the cat food as well, like the Meowscles cat food.
Yeah, and they were using the cat food to send subliminal messages, like the banners around the map. So pretty cool. Lost Reality loves cats.
And this is when like all the players from all the different doors actually group up, isn't it? Because you see even more players here.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I think some people got a different board.
Give me a moment.
Like the Lost Reality was trying to work out why there's so many Jonesies. Like what's going on here?
Because they didn't know what snapshots. They were trying to understand what snapshots were or something.
I guess so.
How did they get there? Because they were on the island, weren't they?
They got abducted. They went missing, didn't they?
Okay, they could have actually got abducted when Coney Complex got abducted, because I think they were near Coney Complex in the last days of the event. Because they kept moving around the map, didn't they? Around like all the areas, abducted areas.
Just need to. Okay, and then.
Okay, 1 second.
Get in the tubes.
1 second. Lost Reality loves cats. Egypt. Fantasized cats. Lost Reality equals ancient Egypt. Wait, what?
What's that?
Chadwell's player just said in my chat, the Lost Reality loves cats. Egypt fantasized cats. Lost Reality equals ancient Egypt.
I think I get what he's trying to say, because obviously ancient Egypt used an area like cats are quite high in their belief structure. So I think that's what he's probably trying to say.
This will take you right to the abduction chamber.
Alright. This is the abduction chamber. This is the part where you're normally in, aren't you? In like the BR game.
Bombs are in place.
Like, you know, when you're like playing a mini game.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yes, I think believe so.
All the bombs. How also did the aliens did they know? Because obviously they wouldn't have done this if they knew bombs were there. Because obviously,
No,
like
I
you
didn't.
said,
It was underneath. So by the time they abducted it, they didn't realise.
because yeah, like you said earlier, they would have had more cubes if the mothership didn't get
I'll get
destroyed.
things ready on my end. You keep those backpacks near the bombs.
So technically, in a way, this kind of was a success because if they did nothing, it would have just been worse, wouldn't it?
Yeah, they would have been able to get to the end of it quicker. They wouldn't really have needed all the cube baby making stuff or whatever was going on there.
And then you wouldn't have been able to do those streams that you like doing.
No, I wouldn't have been. So go with Sloan.
What's cut off?
This was insane. I lost it when this happened. Like the cube returning because they were clickbait around it for so long. Yeah, like people were clickbaiting the cube returning for so long, and it actually happened.
Impossible.
Yeah, you can see it by what Sloan's.
Last
You know,
time it nearly destroyed the island.
she had no idea.
I thought like Jenna would have at least known. I thought Jenna knew about the last reality. And
I
the
don't think
cubes.
Jenna. I think Jenna created the order. I think he's off-world. I don't think he tried to get us involved, even though he was involved in collision. I don't think he gets involved up. So he's like he lets the order do what they need to do.
Thing is, his players got eliminated here, but I think they were just AIs.
Oh yeah. That's been added to this event as well.
Okay, we need to hit this thing.
What's been happening? Wait, what event? The most recent.
Yeah, it's been known about for a while. It was added to Fast Quite. But AI would be killed.
I'm not gonna lie, when this was actually happening though, I actually thought actual people were getting eliminated. Like I thought it was real players actually getting eliminated at this point. Because I didn't realise it was AIs. So wait, so what even happened? Is the cube like, it's just like deactivated or? Because like,
Yeah, it's thingy, it's energy.
were these cubes even made by the last reality, or did like the cube queen just corrupt them? Because you could actually make them blue and make them like.
Yeah, you can make them any
good.
color. The sentient being is the cube itself, and I don't know what its natural color would be. Cool to
played
see
your
one
part.
day.
Now I have to play mine.
Stone
We are
betrays
fighting
us.
a war in which we are hopelessly outgunned. I won't bring you home. Not if there is a chance that thing can make it back to the island.
Slow, no!
Out.
I can't believe you did this to us, Slow. But I understand why though. And we're loopers, so it'll be fine.
Yeah.
But how would we be loopers if this was happening in a real game? How would it?
Because we're still in the loop.
Yeah, so I mean, it doesn't really matter that much, I guess. Just we'll come back.
The loop and the extra loop are happening on the same map. It's just they vibrate at different frequencies, so you should never interact.
What if we didn't do anything for like 2 minutes? Would we have died in the mothership? I think the cube, wouldn't the Blevin cube just continued, it would just turn into Blevin, even if no one like tried to like touch it to turn it blue, it would done it by itself.
Yeah, it just would have done it.
Because like this stuff, we don't really do anything to contribute to the event. It lets us interact and we feel like we're interacting, but it would just do it anyway.
Yeah.
I noticed that, I think, in the collision event, because you know we had to shoot the crystals, yeah? With the scar,
Yeah.
we had to shoot the crystals, but they would just, after a few seconds, each one would get destroyed anyway. If we didn't shoot it.
Yeah. Oh, this music's kind of cool.
This is like the, I honestly, I don't know what to think of this when I first saw this, honestly. I can't even remember my reaction, because a lot of these events, I recorded them, I didn't stream any of them, so I don't actually have my reaction. And like, I was on Xbox at the time, yeah, so I use the Xbox like capture system recording, so I don't have my reactions for any of these events, unfortunately. This is my Chapter 2 best for me. It's a good event. I personally don't think it's the best Chapter 2 event, but it's still good. I think Galactus is better than this, to be honest, but I'm not sure. Coyotes, welcome to the stream.
Yeah, see, with so many cubes, they actually got destroyed. Sloan saved us. I don't know why people don't see that. Sloan gave us more time, or gave us 7 more time.
If without knowing it. Because she didn't know there were multiple cubes, so she kind of like... I mean, she did know. She thought
Well,
she was...
She knew it was one. I don't think she knew about the others.
Yeah. But going into it before it happened, she thought she was doing the right thing, and I guess she kind of did at the end anyway, because it slowed it down, because yeah, they probably would have Chapter 1 event probably would have happened at the end of Season 7 if not.
Yeah, and then we would have all been taken over by Lost Reality.
I want to know where was Sloane at while this was happening, and what was her reaction after this happened. She was probably at the bridge, I think, probably. And probably very shocked when she saw the cubes come into the map. And also, wasn't it like in season 8? Remember, she started like moving around the map. She like started like gathering all that alien tech and moving it to like that bunker that finally opened.
What she actually needed for it for now, because she was too busy. Maybe just like Jones had something, or the 7. I don't know what was going on there.
All right, Skyfire though. What are we rating Skyfire?
Fire. It's got to be great, no?
For what tier in great though? End or Chapter's best? I don't think I'm putting it in Chapter's best. It's good. I'll definitely say it's.
The cube reveal was so cool, and that's what I like about.
Okay, it has. Okay, can we just say it definitely beats the butterfly? It has to beat the butterfly.
Oh yeah. I feel
and
like
Device,
it. Yeah. I feel like it.
And Rocket.
Yes, it's between final. I feel like butterfly needs to go down to good now. I feel like there's too many on great.
Okay.
I feel like in front of Crisis now.
Alright. Okay. Is it better? It's not better than Galactus though. I don't think it's better than Galactus.
I feel like.
Or maybe it is. Maybe it is.
I feel like Galactus is quite not a bland event. I don't want to say that, but a few like the cube surprise was really
I've done
cool.
it. It's better than Galactus. I think.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Your stream.
I think I don't know. It's just like again that cube reveal was just crazy though. Like I can't remember what my reaction was, but I'm guessing my reaction was probably like, "Oh my god!" Like cubes.
Yeah.
This one was good though. I like this one.
I saw the purple river and already knew it was cubes. I think I was like, "Oh my god, it's a cube!" And someone I was streaming with went, "No, it's not. It's oh my god!" And it was
what is happening? It's like she's sucking in the sky. Do you see like all the energy? It's like from
it's
the
having
sky.
a 0 point because she's opened a peel portal, so she's using the 0 point. So she's almost drained the power of the 0 point.
The thing is, when we saw the 0 point in the cutscene in the Chapter 2 end event, it looked fine.
Yeah, but she's only trying to open a peel portal. She's not really doing too much to it. She's not trying to destroy it. She's just trying to get the Lost Reality to.
Idea: make a tier list of each weapon POI in OG. Yeah, I might do that at some point. Maybe I'll do that like a future stream or something.
Yeah,
this was so cool. This was so cool. This part. Oh my god! There's more motherships. Got an entire fleet of Lost Reality ships.
I streamed this with Mr. Dean, and I can't remember once I saw the. What the hell is the? I react to the cube crash. You didn't really see it in there. It was the next shot that you saw it better. It was like, oh, what's that? And
you can actually damage them as well. You can actually shoot at the UFOs.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't really do anything. Just probably made it more interactive though.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Not the UFOs back. I actually quite like UFOs. And also one thing that was kind of cool was in the Vibing season they returned for like a few days. And they were in Zero build, which is just absolutely crazy. Using them in Zero build, they just weren't fair in Zero build at all. I quite like Season 7 though, like the last, like, my last few games of Season 7, right, leading up to Skyfire, me and my mates were all in UFOs, right, and we were just like, just all in UFOs, just spamming UFOs and just attacking loads of like single players at once with just like 4 UFOs, and it just wasn't fair at all.
I'm sure in like one update they said you could oh my god, what did they say? You could reboot people from the UFOs, but then they never brought it in. It's like the weirdest thing ever.
I never heard about that. Oh, chat, to be fair though, chat. Okay, so chat. Wait 1 second, I'm just gonna pause the video for a second, right?
No.
Alright, so chat, because I'm streaming the event at like, what, 4:30? So the event's at 7 PM, right? I'm gonna stream like 4:30, so if I stream earlier in the morning as well, do a stream early in the morning, and I could rank all the weapons and POIs from this OG season in the morning. I don't want to get up too early because I'm gonna be streaming quite a lot. I'm not really gonna get much sleep tomorrow night.
Yeah, I'm kind of same. I'm like,
I'm literally gonna be. I'm covering leaks pretty much all night. I think most night. I'm gonna get like a few hours sleep, probably a little bit. Like I've got the Big Bang event stream, right, and that's at 4:30, right, and I'll do that that event, you know, play the event and then cover leaks for a few hours, right, and then I've got another stream starting at 1 AM where I'm just covering leaks for Chapter 5, just waiting for Chapter 5, and then I'm probably gonna have a few hour break after I've ended that stream, and then at 5 AM I'm doing the Chapter 5 stream. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna be up quite a lot tomorrow.
Oh my god, the caretakers.
Does this mean? I don't think this means anything in the story, but like, you know how the caretakers returned in like Horde Rush in previous years, or is that just for like the game mode, or that just doesn't mean?
No,
anything?
that's a I don't really look into game modes.
Can I get the shout out at the end of the stream? You can get a shout out now actually. Shout out to the Chadwell's player because you actually did give me the idea to do this stream. So shout out to the Chadwell's player. It's like what they're all like trying to attack Blevin or something. Because you can see all the caretakers and like the
Evan
UFOs.
is causing issues. They want to try and take the island and.
No, Blevin. Oh my gosh, this wasn't. I actually got like the angle I got was like facing back towards the map where you can see like the destroyed mothership. Are you guys talking in Discord or where? In Discord. Alright, it's gone.
It's gone.
There's just like a few shards left of it on the ground. Yeah, I am escaping. Not surprised. They're cowards.
No, maybe they know that. Maybe I don't know.
I think the Irish should stay strong and protect 0 point. They're just.
But maybe they knew the 7 were coming, and they were like, "Okay, we."
I don't think there's no because when she saw the Foundation, she was so surprised. I don't think she was expecting it because it was the Foundation's plan to get the visitor and the scientists together.
She wasn't surprised by the Foundation. She's like, "Oh, I thought you died," which is, I guess, a surprise. But it was actually after the face reveal.
That's what I'm trying to mean, though. I feel like I'm saying that she was surprised because she didn't think he would show up there because she thought he was dead. Well,
no, I get that, but it's the next bit. It was the actual reveal that got her, like, kind of vexed. It wasn't the
So maybe she knew the Foundation, like she always knew that him as the Foundation.
I thought you were dead, but I'm not surprised you're alive. But then once I got over it, then she was kind of mad. So I don't know what she was mad at. Him actually being alive. I don't think they knew the 7 were coming. I think they generally, because like they've always known to like flee whenever like something bad's going to happen to the 0 point. I think they were just doing what they just generally do. The 0 point's destabilizing. Let's get out of here. I think that's probably what they were doing.
Would someone see what that is?
But yeah, this was like crazy though, because this was like trending all over Twitter for ages, wasn't it? Like the Dwayne Rock Johnson in Fortnite. This was insane. I think this was on like the highlights of the events. Like, I mean, I wouldn't say it's my favourite part of the event, but I think it was pretty cool though. My favourite part of the event was definitely the map flipping.
You came back for me.
You promised me, Jenno.
Well,
Yeah. Shame Fortnite Poland leaked it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was like, because wasn't that like little TikTok that like had basically it had like the season.
But why would they advertise the new season by using the like stupid? I'm sure they're not going to do that anymore.
Because literally, it started off, didn't it? Start off with like the season 1 trailer, but then walking up the mountain, and then it all just cut to the water flooding the IO base.
Yeah, it was something like that. They were trying to be really smart with it. Like, oh, this is what we've been through. This is what we're going to do now.
Oh, I am keeping this.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
Yeah, the Foundation ain't letting you have his cool gear.
Could you maybe speed it up?
You want that?
We're fine. We got Dwayne on our side.
How is this not helping?
Main console. Gyro.
I really wish that was a weapon though. That Rift gun, the Rift pistol, and like the Rift railgun.
How do I do that?
Look how cool that would have been as a weapon. That should have been the Foundation's. It should have been the Foundation's mythic. That like Rift railgun that he has.
It's done.
I mean, like the Rift pistol should have been floor loot. Okay, so
This is cool, but you got to remember, it's not. These are cutscenes.
but at this point, it wasn't like it was only the Visitor and the Scientist and the Foundation working together. The rest of the 7 weren't here.
I don't know. Where we meant to believe the sisters were? I have no idea.
The Sisters and the Origin. I don't
Well, the
think
sisters
were
haven't
here.
been. The sisters haven't been introduced. They can't just turn up. It would have been a bit weird.
Yeah.
I don't know.
think-
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay, but when like I don't know. Were the sisters like kidnapped or something at this point by were they kidnapped by Jenna or something at this point? The sisters, or they just didn't show up to the event or something. I don't know.
Probably.
They must have been like kidnapped by Jenna or something, surely. Because why if they were, if reality was ending and they could do something to stop it, they would have surely. They would have probably tried to help, wouldn't they? Probably.
Maybe.
Oh my god, you got the Infinity Blade. And like the Coliseum Leader head from like the cruise game. How is the Caretaker in water?
It's only water.
Yeah, but like the Cube Queen and the zombies get defeated by water.
No. The Q Queen's portal closes because it hits water and it can't keep the rift open anymore. She rifts out because of the effect of it. She doesn't actually technically lose because of water.
Okay.
Careful, edges are hot.
It's just, but the zombies though, zombies get defeated by water though.
We're safe here.
Like, you know, like the regular zombies.
That's the last one. We did it.
Where's my gun?
Who is she though?
I may have dropped it in the 0 point.
Do we actually know who she is yet?
No, I still think it's Sloane. Like,
Why would it be
keeps
Sloane?
getting-
Because
Because-
Sloane wouldn't get the
no.
Foundation to keep rescuing because Sloane doesn't like
Yes,
the
but
Foundation.
this what Sloane keeps doing is why the Foundation having to keep rescuing him because the whole Zero Crisis thing was because the Imaginary.
Oh, why? Oh, yeah. Why does she keep making you? Yeah.
Yeah, why does she keep doing stupid stuff?
That
I
makes
think
that
it's
makes me
probably-
have to save you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I get what you mean. Yeah, it probably is Sloane because if it's like that context, it probably does make sense to be Sloane.
But I guess it can be a different context, but it can be, oh, wow.
In that context, though, I feel like that's a context that makes sense. I can't think of anything else that would make sense, though. Oh, Caretaker coming to just screw everything up. This would have been perfect for the 7, though, wouldn't it? If the Caretaker just didn't do that.
Yeah, they will.
But surely the 7 still... No, IO still had, like, all their forces. They could have attacked the 7 still.
I took a while to dig back up, didn't they?
I actually really want to know how this would have turned out if the Caretaker didn't do that. Because
Well, it would have
just
had
that
to dig
Caretaker
up-
breaking
I
that
don't-
just made a huge difference to what happened.
They would have taken the 0 point and stuff, they would have been fine, but unfortunately, they couldn't, once they got knocked out, they couldn't dig back down, and the Imagine Order must have rifted back into the bridge upside down and then dig back to our Artemis.
Wait, more, so I just realised you got a chapter 1 wallpaper. Hey, what do you mean? What, for my background for my PC? Like the main background? I have that background, it's like the, behind you. Oh yeah, chat, I've got this like poster behind me. It's like the, Chapter 1 Season 6. It's a poster of like the Chapter 1 Season 6 map. I also like drew on it, edited it, and just drew like the outline of where the snow biome was on it as well. After. Yeah. It's a pretty cool poster. Yeah, that desert is part of the Season 6 map. It's a poster of the whole Season 6 map. Jay, what's your favourite event? What's your favourite Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 event ever? No end event.
Oh,
That's what Chad was pledged in my chat.
when I'm doing this list, I'm trying to make it fair on the basis of every event, but I don't know. That's very hard.
This was pretty cool though. This was so cool though, seeing map flip. I think this was one of my favourite things in events. Like one of my favourite event moments from just all events in general was just the map flipping. Because wasn't it like towards the end of the season, right? The season weren't loads of YouTubers ending their video with saying, "Catch you on the flip side."
Yeah, like they knew something. I get inside information is so fun.
Alright, collisions next.
Right, collision. The last event. Let's go, guys.
Alright, Chapter 2. Chapter 2 event, what are you rating?
Oh, it's gotta go. It's gotta go. Chapter's best, isn't it? No.
Do we think? Yeah, but what about end of Chapter 1? Does it?
Oh, in terms of.
Does it beat into Chapter 1? I think it does, if I'm being honest. I think it does.
I don't know. The whole craziness with if you taken the whole of the Chapter 1 end event, the riffs, what was happening, the music, and then the days after the event.
But seeing the map flip was crazy, though. Okay, we'll just come back to it.
It's up to you. It's up to you.
I've put it at the best. I think it's better than Chapter 1, but...
Mission briefing.
Attention crew. The Seven have intercepted communications from Geno intended for Dr. Sloan. We believe the Imagined Order's weapon system will reach critical mass sooner than expected. If we don't stop it now...
When there are loads of things happening, like before the event happened, like there's like dialogues happening around
Yeah,
the
there's like found out it's always been Geno.
Yeah, and also like Jones nicknaming himself Legend, and the Foundation's just like, no.
No. And then obviously he says it again when he's talking to Paradigm.
Weapons team, listen up.
Oh look, someone's got the visitor
Today,
skin there.
we're gonna put an end to the Imagined Order. For good.
No, we don't want to do
Our
that. We
target
don't want
is
to do
the
that.
weapon system. The Collider.
We didn't realise we didn't want to do that.
Status.
No, bad idea, Seven.
We'll have those shields down by the time you reach the island. After all, they do call me the Legend.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Copy
sure, bro.
that. Stand by to engage launch.
I do not call you the Legend, but you are a Legend though. Oh my gosh, you can see the rocket as well. It's one of the rockets as well. Is there?
Yeah, but how are we meant to see this now with the whole Zero War thing? And it wasn't really a base. They just made it look like that. And
Yeah,
I don't know.
because I'm not gonna lie, when I saw this, right, when this event happened before Zero, and I saw Zero War comics, I thought like the Seven's main base was actually on the moon,
Yeah, that's where they had the
but
rockets.
but it wasn't. It was just a little bit like a mini base station. But
In the Zero War comic, they just took off from the moon. They didn't,
yeah,
they
in the Zero,
got
that's what I was about to
it.
say. In the Zero comic, they didn't even they weren't even like you know, waiting at the
Obviously, they didn't even rebuild it because it was the old color.
Yeah, because in the yeah, oh my gosh, as well in the lobby that kind of every like few days it kept upgrading, didn't it? And getting it started off as like the original colors, and then got more of the legs and the arms built back together, and then it completely just changed colors. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the comics really confused things a lot.
3, 2,
Like, also the Imagined as well. Because the Imagined and Geno, like, both, like, well, they didn't... Geno survived, right? And the Imagined died in that event. But then the Imagine's still mentioned in Season 3 of Chapter 3. No, Chapter 3, Season 3. She's mentioned in that season, right? When the 7 members start going missing. And the Paradigm mentions her as if she doing karaoke in her favourite karaoke spot. Like, she's mentioned as being alive. In that season.
Hopefully, there's an event tomorrow once. No, I probably won't.
It'll just probably give us more questions than answers.
Really will. Here we go, Paradigm. You got this. Don't mess up.
Remember when the earthquakes happened in Season 1 and the Leaker's Dread Triangle seemed Tilted was getting cover, so we thought
who did this video?
Going to get destroyed. They talk about like the earthquakes at the end of Season 1 leading to Chapter 3 Season 2. Wait, sorry, what?
Yeah, Tilted always gets...
This is Postbox Pat's video, look, you can see his name.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. So he's taking it from Postbox Pat's.
Here we go.
He's a good YouTuber though.
Yeah, he's been in my streams. He's been in my streams a few times, and he likes some of my tweets actually.
I like his you know, his boss me videos. Like, I love when he does the boss.
Yeah, he was so mad about that. He couldn't do that anymore because of what they did, like NPCs and oh no, they took away Battle Labs.
I'm taking her down.
They couldn't do it anymore, and he was like, just bring back Battle Labs, please.
I think he's still found a way to do it though. He does it in like BR now or something, doesn't he?
Yeah, but it takes so many more tries, and you can't really do what you need to do in that time.
Although some of the bosses actually do spawn in creative BR. Some of them. None of the NPCs, but you know, like the main bosses, right? Some of the bosses do actually spawn in creative BR though.
Clear a path. I'll get us there. Legend? I thought you were on the case.
Yeah. Nothing we can't handle. Just.
Where did they get all the blimps from? You know the blimps that show up?
Yep, what he said.
Right? We spent the whole season, right, taking out their blimps. And they lost control of the island. How did that happen if they still had all those blimps that they used in the event?
I guess they got a hangar somewhere or something, I don't know.
I wonder where they store all these vehicles, because they're not storing them all in the bridge.
Yeah, how do they get them up and through the 0 point? Because like, if you try and pull a blimp in the 0 point, it's doable because it's a 0 point, but
an
the
army
bridge
of
is
blimps.
large enough to get the. They must open like a sideways with somewhere with the 0 point, or your port or somewhere else.
Yeah, they probably have another reality where they store their vehicles.
Power to Heartbreaker.
They probably have it in like, what do you call it? You know, in Zero Crisis where Jones has the your balls, it opens one of them on the island.
Yeah,
they can do that.
Just brings with that like imagined order like army through there.
Was a collider forming a portal up by itself? I can't remember. I can't remember
think
looking
so.
up.
It was just gathering energy. Because remember, like, before the event happened, do you remember before the event happened, it was like occasionally doing like pulses of energy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was just charging energy up, and then it was like going to charge energy up, because we saw that, like, you know, mini version of the event in the challenges of what would have happened if we didn't succeed, and it like completely just wiped everything off the island.
Yeah, I think that.
It's alright, we've got Peely to save us.
Take out those missiles.
Peely was also learning to drive throughout the season as well in the challenges.
Yeah.
We're letting too many through.
I don't know how the mech survived this, honestly. Like, look at all those missiles. Like, surely the mech should have been like completely destroyed.
Yeah, but then they do that thing that they do in films where they just stop shooting when the mech's on the ground. Just
yeah. How does that? What the IO? If like, I know it's like for event wise, but like, let's say like realistically, the IO would not have just that's the vulnerable point. That's the point to take the 7 out. Like, why are they just doing nothing?
Systems damaged.
Like, you just look, you
We're
just
not
see all
going
of them just
anywhere
like
without
there's
repair.
mechs there as well,
Don't
just
worry,
charging
I know
up
a
but
guy.
not doing anything.
It's your time to shine, buddy.
Imagine, chat, we got those mechs in the game, flying mechs. Oh my god.
It's worth it.
I'm not gonna lie,
Blimp,
I want flying mechs in the game, chat.
and a
I reckon.
collider.
Flying mechs in chapter 5. Flying mechs in chapter 5. I honestly think it'd be funny to put in the game for like maybe April Fools or something. Just for like one day. I think it'd be really funny. Just flying mechs. Like mechs already bad and how they can fly. They can fly now. This just makes no sense at all.
Oh, it's a slurp. And so it killed the
This is working.
mech.
Really for the
Even
win.
Paradigm can't believe it.
It's like it's electricity and it's like liquid. Surely it would just destroy it, but you know, whatever.
Well, slurp is also, according to most characters, is best served hot as well.
Pardon?
Slurp is best served hot, apparently, according to quite a number of characters.
The collider's charging up. We gotta move.
Do you see those blimps like getting destroyed? They like just like disintegrate into the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine if that was on the map though. At the end of in the next season, there was just so many destroyed blimps all over the map.
Yeah, but Fallout always does this. Oh my god, they're gonna just destroyed map, and it's just like no remnants.
What if like some of them were like, because you know the ones that are around the map, like in the water, you could actually they were like the main full blimps, but then the ones that were destroyed actually on the map were like really small like versions of it, like didn't have like any of the blimp really left. You know what I mean? There wasn't like any inside areas. Like imagine if we had blimps like that had the full blimp on the map. That would
on
be
the
kinda
ground.
cool.
Yeah. That'd be
Yeah.
kind of cool. I mean, you kind of had that with the Riving season with the like blimps that lift the island, like get your eyes up.
Eliminated the shield.
There's a lot of the blimps. Yeah, in season 3 they got like graffiti all over them.
We're on our way.
And like the command cabin was taken over by Lucas. This was so cool.
I'll take out the blimps. You focus on the ground forces.
Thing is, that panther skin was the reason we failed this, because Jones went, oh, we've disabled all the. We now had information about the seismic charges before. He was saying it before the event started, and they still went off. Yeah, the panther skin, the spy.
The spy.
The spy skin.
Who's
yeah?
Who?
Looks like Lynx. It's like
Oh, the IO Panther skin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
That's why they knew.
I didn't actually know she was a spy. Actually, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why it worked. I might tell her to do that back up.
I've got that skin.
All
It's a
enemy
good
forces
skin.
have been eliminated. This is our chance.
Here we go.
Direct power to Blade Strike.
Ha! No.
Hold on. Eject.
The 7 tried.
Can you hear me? Anybody hurt?
How are we not inside the mech still? How did we even get out?
Let's go. I don't think Sloane's too happy we're here.
I see you, Joe.
And she has
No,
a
they
tank.
injected
So
us,
we
I
gotta
think.
go.
Oh yeah, she did. Oh
we
yeah.
had ejected.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she did.
ejected.
I don't know how I didn't
And
notice
then
that.
we must have somehow ended up outside the pods as well, because I think the pods were separate.
Incoming fire.
Oh, Scar. It's coming back.
I will be forever Joe.
And it ended up not coming back.
Help me
Yeah. Oh.
Didn't it feel also really weird? The Scar was like really different in this event. I don't know what it was, but like the aiming on it felt really weird apparently. Loads of people were saying the aiming on the Scar was really bad.
Oh, I don't.
I can't remember, I was on controller, but I think a lot of people were saying the Scar was really weird in this event. Collision's good, I think Collision's amazing. Oh yeah, you just saw, it was Jenna and the Imagine that fell in the 0 point, but in like the actual in-game it showed Gunner.
Yeah, Gunner and the Imagine.
touches the crystals at the top of the collider.
It's probably because they just didn't want to show Jenna though, didn't they?
The 0 point
So they just showed
Keep
Gunner.
your distance. Unless you want to go wherever that is.
It's a burger.
Let's move.
I'll head towards California.
Oh, I'm hungry now, seeing that.
Incoming.
It's fine, chat. I got curry tonight. Chicken curry. Yay, Max. Bring back Max.
Teamwork! High five!
I think they should bring back Max. I think Max is cool. Yes! Darth Vader and Obi-Wan. We never even got that star, by the way. The hooded star for Obi-Wan, we never got.
It's kind of crazy. That'd be really cool.
Come on, come on.
And chat, as a Star Wars fan, that makes me kind of annoyed. I want the hooded star for Obi-Wan. And Darth Vader should get like a style where like half his like mask is like destroyed or something. Because that's what happens in like the Obi-Wan shit.
Copy that. Jones.
Copy that.
Wait.
Here we go. It's the end. It's the end, Sloan. Just give up.
Sloan, you don't have to do this.
Always so.
The other Master Chief person was just like aiming in the whole time. Like the whole time Sloan was just like speaking at the Master Chief person was just aiming in with the star.
He was ready.
At the ready in case Sloan tries something. She actually did. She tried, but she just didn't realize. I'm surprised she didn't realize that the fist of the mech was there. But I mean, it happened quite quickly though.
Welcome back, Paradigm.
Still, it's still, in my opinion, it doesn't make any sense how she survived.
Who is that?
The 0 point is focused
Because
on
the
General.
bridge is not
This is our
as
best
strong
chance to
as
find
the.
Let's go.
But like,
So the bridge gave way before the tank could be squashed, so the tank just fell.
but like, surely like the pressure from like the fist like hitting the tank that would have like squashed it, like smashed it.
Not depending on how secure the structure of the bridge was. Like if it pushed it down, the bridge started collapsing before the pressure really gave on the tank.
Where did she go after though? Because
I don't know.
I think she went to that jungle reality.
It wasn't clear if she whiffed into that jungle reality or somehow stayed there until the chrome happened and then went stuff. Because in the trailer for the
you see Sloane's tank. You see the tank.
Yeah, you
actually
see
getting pulled like into.
So
like,
she stayed there
into the
until season 1 of chapter 4. I think it's probably the best.
Yeah, because the way she acts when we hear her in season 3, it doesn't look like she's been at that jungle for a while, does it? It looks like she's just been there. Do you know what I mean? When the season,
I don't know,
when chapter 4
she
starts,
seemed really tired about it. She was like,
yeah, because she was,
the words?
because Relic, one of the skins, who Cypher PK says was the Foundation. Obviously, definitely not Foundation, but yeah. Anyway, Relic is the one who saves Sloane, or like rescues her from the wreckage or something.
All right.
She still has her tank
don't
with
have
her.
much time. Those crystals will detonate the 0 point. Take them out.
Yeah, this would have happened even if we didn't shoot at them.
Yeah,
They would
100%.
just- yeah,
Most
bro.
things are like that even.
Because I literally saw, I think it was
Last one.
Mr. Top 5's video, and he wasn't shooting at it at all, but they just all got destroyed.
We did it.
Oh my gosh, look at that! That is cool.
Don't worry, I got
Yeah,
it.
crazy
that
how shooting the
explosion.
crystals now actually made the whole thing collapse though.
I guess like it was all being powered by the 0 point then. I guess, and as soon as the
Maybe,
0 point's
yeah.
connection was severed, it just destroyed the whole thing.
Yeah, that's a good way of looking at it. And Jones.
This was after they saw after Jones disappeared, isn't it?
Yeah,
Because they fist bump in the comic as well.
Yeah,
After.
this point.
But they
So
weren't
this is
flying
after.
at that point though. They weren't flying.
No, they just went straight back through a rift and appeared at
Yeah.
the 0 point, and they were like, everyone's like, yeah, celebrating, yeah, we won.
Yeah, so like
This
I
whole
don't
thing is
know.
pretty weird.
It's the comics. It's just it's just confusing.
How
so-
long is the fracture event?
How long is it?
Yeah, how long is it?
I'm not watching all
Oh,
of it.
20 minutes. Yeah, like,
I'm skipping through a bit.
yeah.
We start off.
We
Watch
watched cutscenes. We
what's the
watched
cutscenes? Then cut through bits of it when like the islands
Yeah.
arrive or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Because I will literally be here until like 2050 if we watch that. If we watch all of it.
Well, this is an easy one.
Alright. It's going in great. Yeah? Collision?
No, chapter's best.
Chapter's best?
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot, because it's only event... Oh, yeah, it's the only event chapter... Yeah, I forgot, because there's only 2, isn't there?
Yeah, but
Chapter
would
3.
Would you say it's better than Skyfire? Actually, you know...
No, Skyfire's definitely better. Skyfire's way better. Nothing like the cube reveal, like, is insane.
Yeah,
I think, okay, well, I'm still going to watch it, but I'm just going to put the fracture event there anyway. Okay. In worst. It's worthy spot, chat. I'm being generous. If there was a tier worse from this, I'd put it there. I'm being generous. Alright, here we go. This is going to be hard to watch. Fracture event. The cutscene was cool, though. Cutscene was cool. Should have been an in-game... Look, like, what I think, so, like, you know how, like, the end event of Chapter 2, where, like...
Yeah, if it was like,
you spawn in that certain area, we should be, like, in the reality tube POI, and there's a barrier, like, an invisible barrier around the reality tube POI, so you can't leave it. The countdown hits 0, then we fight the Herald for the most of the event, and then, yeah, like, the islands and the forming of the islands that we did throughout the whole event was just cut down to, like, 5 minutes at the end.
Yeah, it would have been so much better. I've said that time and time again.
Yeah. This was a quite a cool, like, waiting after the event, though, that vibing music, though. I'm not gonna lie, I actually thought the map was destroyed and we were going to a new map after collision. Like, seeing that, like, you know, like mushroom area, it just looked like we were on a different island. Oh my gosh. This is post-box packs video as well. Look. You can see his name. Loopers. You don't stand a chance. It's the Herald. Look at that chrome. That is satisfying though, isn't it? Like, that is kind of satisfying seeing the chrome.
If you were on this tree now, as a player, you'd be so much cooler.
Oh my gosh, imagine. Okay, this is the Herald. Look at that. That is so satisfying though. Oh my gosh. It's the Herald.
Top 5 satisfying moments in Fortnite. Number 1 is this. Number 2 is...
Oh my gosh.
Turn
Do
up the game.
you see how all the shots are, like, hitting her, turning into chrome as they...
This is like one of the coldest moments in Fortnite. It's just a shame it goes with such a rubbish event.
Do you see, like, those shots? Like,
when she catches a rocket, this is actually...
Imagine that happened in-game. That happened.
Like, oh my god! I was like, from this point, I was enjoying this.
Oh yeah, and then what if like, and then when after she catches the RPG, Fortnite, you know how like Fortnite granted those weapons to us, the Scar and the Revolver in Chapter 2, what if it just gave all of us RPGs, and then we just fire the RPGs at the Herald?
Yeah, she's cool.
But obviously she should get destroyed anyway if no one shot at her. But like you had the option to shoot an RPG at her. And then after that, this happened, and it was another boss fight. Oh my gosh. This was so cool. I actually thought Fracture was going to be so good. It started off like this. It was like, oh my god, this is amazing.
Oh, it was so cool. And for me, it messed up after this. It froze for about 20 seconds.
I swear, like, some people didn't, like, I think it was Clark. Like, the cutscene just didn't happen.
No, I didn't see this. I didn't see anything past this point till when we were... I didn't see the island get destroyed. I was so like, wait, where's the island? Where have we been?
Because it was, you know, Clark's, when he was watching the event, he had like a glitch, and it was away from the beginning event, so when the countdown was hitting 0, all of a sudden loads of people just spawned around him, and with loads of players, and then as soon as he loaded into the game, he cut, like, by people watching other people he was in the party with, watching the cutscene, he just cut straight to the bit where you're floating in the air with the meteors, just the rocks. Like, it cut the whole cinematic part, so that he was technically ahead of them.
Alright, let's stop talking about this. I'm getting shit in my tongue.
I got to watch the whole event though, so it was quite cool. But the event was still bad. But at least I had no issues. I would take having issues with this event if I got to watch the volcano event. Honestly. No, it's gone. That's the end of 2 chapters.
In 1 minute and 37 seconds, I think. You
can't just do that, Fortnite. You just ended, like, that's not just the end of chapter 3, that's the end of chapter 2 as well. Because that's 2 maps. Just, like, because there's, like, you know, chapter 2 map underneath, so you've got, like, 2 maps just get destroyed within just a few minute cutscene.
I reckon when they did the zoom out, they should have zoomed in and gone back round the bottom of the island or something at least. Oh wow, let's float around for 40 minutes.
I'm not gonna lie, I think when I was watching this event, you know, we were a few minutes into like collecting the islands, yeah? I was like, to my mates, I was like, is this all we're doing? Is this all we're doing?
I was like, wait,
what's going on? Is this all we're doing? Because I think I said this after 10 minutes. I was like,
the event. They must have knew this was like going to happen. Like, weren't they saying this?
How would people? Yeah, like how would people actually find this entertaining? Just floating around islands like for like 40 minutes. It just like loads of people were like, calling it like describing it. It just felt like we were doing chores, or it just felt like we were playing creative map. Right.
We have left home.
I thought this part was still cool though.
Yeah.
This part. It wasn't until like we got a few minutes in after collecting the orbs.
To be fair,
I wonder why.
Everything was offline anyway.
I wonder why everything's offline.
Yeah.
Wait, so what's the 0
It
point
was
like?
already offline. It was already offline. All the 7 comms were fried before about saying so.
Okay, but
of course they would.
So like, you know, like there was like a leaked cutscene, right? It's like the Herald did this to like, so the 0 point wouldn't have any protection, yeah. Right. So the maps were gone, yeah. So it was just floating in space, and then you see that cutscene of the mothership trying to get the 0 point, and then the 0 point like fights back, destroys the mothership, and flies off, and that's why this galaxy we're in now is really far away from where Reality Zero used to be.
Yeah.
They should have kept that in. I would have made the event so much better.
We are far from home.
Yeah, we're nowhere near home. 0 point just yeeted itself somewhere else. And said,
Yeah,
bye.
just up and left.
I want to go somewhere else for a change.
It went to get the milk.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be a POI. I think that's what. Oh yeah, it was really funny because I think it was Nick 30, one of the people who was watching the event with Nick 30 was like, oh my god, I'm gonna be a POI because like it grabs all the POIs, yeah, and it also grabs you.
Oh.
Imagine if your character was a POI.
Oh wait, I never noticed the Ouroboros Atlas around the
Huh?
When you get sucked in, there's like an Ouroboros Atlas. There's like a when you were getting sucked in, there was like a effect, like a bubble around it.
Was there? Alright, Jay, you excited to watch 40 minutes of nothing? Yay! Look at the 0 point. It's like there's like a small little energy orb of it inside this in the middle. The rest of it's like just like dull, and the rest of it's like, you know what I mean? Like the rest of it's like dull. It's like dormant or something. The rest of it's like really dull, and there's like a small spark of energy in the middle. So that's
or the 0 fragments.
So that's what we're doing. We're just making it more active for like 40 minutes, just trying to make the 0 point more active. Oh my god, this is so fun. Can they do this again for this event and make it 80 minutes?
You and the team need to restore the 0 point.
I'm not watching this. I'm skipping it. Who at Epic Games thought this would be fun? Let's make people float around on floating islands for 40 minutes. Yay! What?
Oh, okay. No, I thought Fortnite did tweet something 30 minutes ago, but it's just.
Have they got any? Is there any leaks or anything?
Nah.
Oh my gosh! Look at 0 point. It's so much more active now because at the beginning of the event, right? Wasn't it like just you see that like spark of energy in the middle of it?
If people were saying it's petrified after the like, I get it, but at the same time, it was still very active.
I don't think it was not petrified at this point. No, it definitely wasn't. It was active, and also like the 0 point. I don't think it because weren't people saying that it looks really similar to the Factor event one now?
No, it doesn't.
I don't think
it looks
more.
Wait
a second. I just want to look at it. What it looked like at the beginning because if you look at it from like what it looked like at the beginning of the event. Okay.
Yeah, it was almost like it was off.
Yeah, look at that. It's like literally just dull, the whole 0 point, and just a spark of energy in the middle. That's not what it looks like now. It doesn't look anything like that. It looks just, doesn't it just look normal? It just looks like regular 0 point. Okay, I'll cut to this bit. This is when you see the robot flashback.
The flashbacks are cool. The clock went on the flashback, didn't he? He
the robot
the first bit, and then
it froze.
he got stuck. Yeah.
Yeah. You ain't gonna react to the whole 30 minutes how doing quests, are you? No, I'm not gonna react to all this.
Yeah, we're not. We're just looking through some.
Fortnite would actually have to pay me to react to this whole thing again. I could never.
Well, this was a cool bit. When I saw this, I was like, "Oh my god, this is so cool!"
Yeah, but
I lagged at one, and I never touched the others after I lagged. I was like, "Oh,
Which one did you lag at?
The rocket. I was like, after I
there was the rocket one, wasn't there? And then the rocket one, the Rover vs Monster one, and then you had the one, you know, the mech. Or the mech was part of the collision one, wasn't it? You had the collision, and then you had like the map flipping and Skyfire, and then you had like the 0 point panels, or like, you know, the kinetical panels in season 5 at one of them. Super stacks.
This new island's gonna be steamy.
I don't like the chapter 4 map. I don't like it.
Wait, does that even work?
Huh?
Amy went, this new island's going to be steamy. Does that even correlate to anything in chapter 4?
No.
No, it makes no sense.
Well, Amy just kind of left at the beginning of chapter 4 anyway. Didn't she? She just went to go find the scientist. I'm gonna go find the scientist. Bye.
Bye, guys.
She needs to find the scientist.
Yeah, it was this one I like lagged on. Let's see that all that is really cool.
I might have to put the season X better than chapter 2. I don't know. I don't know. Season X is just so good though. But chapter 2 end event's good as well. What do we reckon, chat? Chat, what's better, Season X end event or Chapter 2 end event? What do you reckon? So what's it doing now? It's literally just... Because isn't there one part where it pulls in like the reality tree?
Yeah.
This stream was better than I expected, thanks. Season X, yeah, Season X was pretty good. Best birthday ever, nice. Happy birthday, Chavos player though, again. Happy birthday. Hope you're having a good one. So what's this?
Just a bit of rock.
Is it like anything in particular, or is it just desert? It's just desert. Oh, one of them has a cube flashback though. One of them has a cube on it. Doesn't it? One of them has like the Kevin cube on it. Like you can interact with it and it gives you the cube flashback.
Oh no, yeah.
I'm skipping to that, I'm not watching all this. Okay, yeah, here it is. Yeah, let you interact with the cube.
Where'd that bit of cube come from, though?
Hmm?
Where'd that bit of cube come from, though?
Yeah,
but all these flashbacks are really weird now, from what we now experience going back in time, and half of this stuff not really happening. It's a bit weird.
Still not sure why that's my problem, but apparently it is.
I don't even know what to say, I'm just confused. Fortnite storyline is... There's too many gaps of information that needs to be filled in to explain stuff. There's so much stuff, they keep adding too many new plot points without connecting enough of it. Wait a second, the cube got rifted by a rift. We think it was sent by the last reality, though.
Oh yeah, actually that makes sense.
Open portal.
But where'd it go?
Hmm?
Where'd it go afterwards?
After the event.
I know what.
I don't know. This is so cool. I might just I watched some 40 minutes and I'll put it in slowest like speed and just watch the whole thing.
Please don't.
Oh my gosh, what's this? It's tilted. Yeah, look, it's a bit of Tilted Towers. Tilted Towers confirmed. Tilted didn't even return chapter 4. Maybe we'll see the chapter 4 map one last time. I don't think we're going to see it in the event, though, I'm being
It's
honest.
weird, to be fair, because, like, it rifted some random bits from the old island that didn't even make it on.
I don't think any of these islands were really on the
No,
actual transfer map.
like, why did they just get the new? It's so weird.
Because Fortnite just needed something to do for the event, so they made us do this for 40 minutes.
It's just so weird. More and more I look at it, the more.
I think, but wasn't it at this point though? Because Epic Games were spending more money than they were making, so they had to cut back on events. So was that why Fracture?
Yeah, but why make it 40 minutes long? Because I would have had to edit 40 minutes worth of event. I kept bringing this up in the podcast, and everyone said, "Oh no, Epic is like this." I'm like, look, events are some of the biggest thing. It gets people hyped.
But it also costs a lot of money though at the same time. Because that's. But
Then
then
it gets people hyped. This is proof of.
I don't know. Maybe it was just bad. Then I don't
procedure.
know.
It was
I'm just throwing it out there because I'm not gonna give Fortnite any credit. The event was bad. I'm gonna stop giving Fortnite more credit. I'm just trying to think of why the event was bad because I just feel like I don't know. I just thought maybe there was a reason why it was bad because I didn't want to think Fortnite would just genuinely give us a bad event. I see even his videos, it's just cutting bits. I think yeah.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, but it's still too long.
So we can watch all of it. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, what's an important bit? Where's the Herald Tree? When the Herald Tree comes?
It's like the last one there. I think no.
Gosh, I can't. I think.
No.
There.
Gone past it. So.
This bit here. Here it is, yeah. Why is it so small?
Oh, it's the end. It's the 0 point motif.
This was actually on the chapter map as well for a bit until the jungle biome.
Yeah.
I think it was like, every day FN Fortnite videos who does Fortnite videos, yeah. I think his video was something saying maybe it could be somewhere in the jungle biome, and lots of people were saying that maybe it could be like in one of the Creaky Compound labs underground, experimenting on it. Like maybe one of the Chapter 4 Season 2 characters, I can't remember what her name is, but apparently she's like a similar species to the Herald. I can't remember what Fortnite character is, but I don't know what the name is. I'll try and get the name of the skin up, but apparently she's like the same species as the Herald or something.
Cool action. No, that's what people.
She's one of the Syndicate characters in Chapter 4 Season 2. That's in the Battle Pass.
Oh, Mystique.
Amy,
Mystica.
if you ever see the scientist again, tell him I understood the risks of zero fusion.
Oh, okay. Do you want to tell him about that?
I think it's like a mutual relationship. I think only the scientist likes her. And she doesn't like him back.
Oh.
Sad times.
Keep that 0 point gassed up. Wish me luck.
Keep that 0 point gassed up. How old are you, Paladon? I've never noticed they said that. Wait.
I hope to see you on the other side.
No, you don't, Paladon, unfortunately.
What is the paradigm? She's not dead, is
It's
she?
been an honor.
Wait,
it's been an honor. You haven't done anything. We did all the work.
She did the mech, to be fair.
But we did all the work.
I mean, she put us in this mess in the first place.
We did everything. We deserve a credit. We deserve more credit. We did all the zero fusion. We gathered all the orbs for 40 minutes.
Initiating zero fusion.
This part was kind of cool though. This part though. A little bit cool.
Hopefully we see that 0 point blow up tomorrow. I really do.
I think it's finally gonna happen. It's finally gonna spread its energy across the whole Omniverse.
Yeah, that's what it's got to do. It's just gonna destroy itself.
This is the end. I've got to turn the music up to max, chat, for this last bit. Oh my gosh.
I've done all I can. It's up to you now.
I've done
Oh, thanks.
everything I can.
Thanks, Paradigm.
This
Yeah.
is your fight now.
It's our fight. We spent the whole 40 minutes doing everything, and now you want us to do more while you're just standing there doing nothing. And surely she's not even dead though. She didn't sacrifice herself. I think she's still alive.
I mean, how did she not die at this point, to be fair? She's going at the speed of light.
Oh my gosh. For all the collabs. There's Sloane's tank. I saw Sloane's tank. Nice. And oh my god, Citadel as well. The Oathbound. Big part of chapter 4.
You know
Nice.
what? Seeing the event like this, I don't know why, it's kind of getting me hyped. Because event cut down like that wasn't too bad. As we said, this is how this event should have been cut down to anyway, but...
Do you see there's a car driving on one of the islands? As it's being
Well, yeah,
like,
because
pulled
they're
in?
being dragged, like... Did you not see Clark's video on this?
Nah.
It made like a good point. He was like, these realities were just minding their own business one day, and then 0 Point went, nah, I'm gonna grab you out. It could have been like working, could have been doing a 9 to 5, could have been driving, and they're like, whoa, what the hell?
Could you just imagine though? Just like let's say you're just like working, and all of a sudden you just hear a massive like a really loud sound, and all of a sudden you're just being dragged through a reality, even though you didn't know, because like some people in these realities don't know there's other realities, yeah, and they're just living normally, and all of a sudden they just get teleported somewhere else.
And you got to get dragged in a loop, then you get to pick up an SMG, and then you get to play every game.
It's like it's imagine just having a normal life before that, and all of a sudden that just happens. Yeah, the paradigm put more people in the loop.
Yeah, well done, Paradigm.
Alright, okay, what are we thinking? This is the final. Okay, should we put some of these collab events? Rate some of these collab events now. What are we thinking of Travis Scott? What do you reckon for Travis Scott?
I think actually go to Travis Scott. Above.
I think it was definitely good.
Pretty good.
I think I'll put it in between good.
Oh, I mean, sorry, above. Oh, you know what? I think there's an argument to probably put great.
Maybe like maybe like I don't know. Should we put it at the beginning of the front of good or the end of great?
What happened in that event? You had
Travis Scott. You had him doing those contests, the flooded map for that one part.
I mean, it was just a lot of scenes. It's like you're not really doing anything, are you?
No, but the visuals on the map.
The visuals.
It was crazy. No, but the visuals on the map were insane, though.
Yeah, they were pretty good actually. Oh, maybe better than Device and.
Better than Device and Rocket. Yeah.
Well, for Spectacle, I don't know if it goes over.
Marshmallow though. Marshmallow has to have. Okay, we gave the Rocket extra credit.
Yeah. Marshmallow. It's standing on the stage doing nothing, but yeah.
It was the first time. It has to have extra credit because we gave Rocket extra credit, so we have to give the Marshmallow one extra credit. Good. It has to go. I think. I'm putting it better than I'm voting. I don't know.
Well, it was like two seasons after, though, wasn't it?
It was a vibe, though. It was a vibe, though. That event, the Marshmallow. Maybe. It was the music was insane, and like especially like bits where you start flying in the air and anti-grav, like you would start jumping in the air really high. I thought it was really cool.
Star Wars. Below Thatcher.
It's so sad because I really like Star Wars, but we're putting this at chapter's best. It's only one. It has to be. It has to be there.
It better be.
It has to be.
That's a better be.
Okay, Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande. Oh, you know.
I like this one. I like this one.
I would put it.
I put it.
I actually. Oh my god! I'm remembering all my troubles. I had an issue in Ariana for about 10 seconds. My screen went blank. I didn't want to give it away to chat. And I thought, I'm disconnected, and it came back. But I was like, yeah, this is really good. I was hearing something. Did you seeing this? And I was like, yeah. And then my screen had gone blank.
I quite liked
oh my god!
Bit, like the Storm King battle on the plane. I thought that was really cool. You were fighting the Storm King.
What else happened?
You had like the bit where you were in the area with the Cuddle Team leader. You had the Juice WRLD part at the beginning.
Yeah, the loop tunnel. So there's a bit of lore in it as well.
I reckon.
I think it's
above Travis Scott.
Is it a fight? Is it above Travis? Oh, I would put it above Travis Scott, but I know many people would go,
I wouldn't say it's better than Monster, but like the reverse Monster.
The spectacle, the fight, the
you're putting it between Reverse Monster and Galactus.
I don't know. I feel like
better than Galactus.
No, I'm saying the monster no because of it, like the actual fight,
just
the actual
yeah,
what was happening, the 0 point being grabbed. I mean, it was
in between Travis and Rover's monster. Just after.
I mean, I'm kind of
Rover's
rating
monster.
things on if you actually experience them like they were actually happening, as like you would experience them in real life, rather than just cutscenes and backgrounds and all that.
Is that a decent rating or should we move to
What we got? We got the end event of chapter 2. Be better than the end event of chapter 1.
Should we reevaluate like all the like rows? So like chapter's best.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Chapter's best. Start with chapter's best. Is chapter 2 end event going to be the best at the front, or should we put season X?
Season X.
Season X, yeah. Collision or the Big Bang. I mean, the Big Bang hasn't even happened yet.
Yeah,
so...
just leave it where it
I'm putting it at the front. It's putting it at the front.
I hope it's the top. I hope it's.
I'm putting it at the best. I'm putting it at the best.
Yeah, I hope it's the best event ever.
Fortnite, please don't disappoint. We've all been waiting like literally. So the event was on the 3rd Fracture, yeah, December 3rd. So it's like 1 day off being a year since our last event, which is crazy.
It feels longer than that.
It feels way longer than that. It feels like it's been years. Okay, I think that's decent rating. I think that's decent rating for chapters.
Yeah, that's up. Skyfire, Galactus, Final Showdown, Ariana,
Travis Scott,
Device.
I
don't think that's bad.
This though, I'm not sure the good tier is something I want to
the good tier is looking at a mess. Good tier is actually looking.
So I think we can just straight up just put this here. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I still think I might put it like a little bit. I don't know. It's just I don't know.
It's not a live event.
It was. Thing is, it was good.
Yeah, but I think it was such
good.
A good story. It was
for what it was.
Storytelling, music, and what it was. It's a really good event.
If it happened,
even though it's not live.
If it happened live and you could watch it with friends, I think it would have been a lot better. I think the fact it was single player.
That would mean it'd be great or even considered chapter's best.
I would never.
I don't think it should be lower than.
I think it should be good.
If it was live, but I mean, it's good where it is. It's in good.
But it's not better than the Butterfly, though.
No.
Without Marshmallow and
I feel like Unvolted's got to go above the Marshmallow and maybe.
I don't like Unvolted though because I missed it.
I mean, when Tilted and Mega was destroyed, that was really
I don't like Unvolted. I'm putting it in the worst. I missed it.
Oh.
I'm kidding. Alright, I think Ice King deserves its spot. Met okay, or maybe bad. Met okay or bad.
It might be bad. It might be bad.
It is bad. I kind of liked it though, but okay. Okay, what about worst?
No, worst is Star Wars.
Star Wars is the best.
I don't even know why it got added in there. I don't even know why.
Because they wanted to, collab the movie. Get. I think it was probably a decent opportunity for them. For it like
I don't know why they put it on this tier list.
Okay, one thing I actually want to quickly check because I've only seen it on YouTube videos, but like the image, I want to see the Battle Pass image again. Chapter 5. Fortnite obviously wouldn't tweet it themselves. It was Xbox leak, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Xbox. Why?
Xbox, what are you doing?
I used to play on you Xbox before I moved to PC, and now you've done this. Why?
Why have you done this?
Fortnite Battle Royale, Chapter 5, Season 1, Underground is here. Underground.
On the underground?
I think apparently, because there's some roads, lines, like on the map, in the Chapter 5 map, that link up, and it looks like we're going to be getting a train in Chapter 5. So chat, yeah, if you haven't, I'll just quickly just put the image on the stream, because if you haven't seen this, it's basically the Chapter 5, I think I don't know why I'm surprised. Personally, I actually was surprised that it was leaked. I don't know why I was surprised. I shouldn't be surprised, to be honest, but I was.
I don't know why they've got such an issue of allowing these time automations to go out earlier than they need to. It confuses me every time. I understand, like, if it's from an interior, because they've got to send these out to the companies. But the companies need to then, this can't be showed until this time, this date, but why does it get sent out early? Unless they don't put it to, like, oh, they tell them it can't go out until this date, and they get.
I don't know how it makes no sense because I think like it's not in the first time that I swear this has happened as well, because it happened with other companies to leak stuff by accident before as well. It's not the first time something's been leaked, isn't it? Didn't PlayStation? Like, I know it's a while ago,
Nintendo, PlayStation, they've all done it.
Season 7, you know, Season 7. I think it was like Chapter 1, Season 7. I think it was the PlayStation leaked, or was it PlayStation? I don't know. Can't remember if it was PlayStation. I think it was PlayStation.
No idea.
I chat this right here. This is the image.
This is it. This is what
1 second.
Mort's going to put on his Twitter. Oh, we've done the tier list. And everyone goes, oh, how have you put that in there?
I can't please everyone with a tier list, unfortunately. Everyone's got different different opinions, which is fair enough. Alright, chat, this is it. Surprise! Apparently, to me, it was a surprise. I was going into this event thinking, oh my god, nothing's gonna get leaked. I actually was surprised when this was leaked. I don't know why, because I shouldn't be surprised, but I actually was. I was not expecting something to get leaked, but you know, it has to happen. It's something that has to happen all the time. You can't go into any event or season without something being spoiled. It's something that has to just happen. You know, it just has to happen. You know, can't not happen. Unfortunately, I wish this wasn't leaked. I like covering leaks, but like leaks where it's just text and code names for things. When it's actual images, it actually annoys me when you get actual images leaked. I don't mind if we get images leaked, maybe when we're in downtime for a season, but we haven't even had the event yet. Anyway, chat, this is my tier list.
I mean, this OG season was completely leaked. Remember that? That was done and dusted.
Remember Wilds? You know, Wilds was leaked a lot as well. The Wild season, Chapter 4, Season 3, that was leaked so much. We knew about the whole jungle biome. We didn't know what it looked like, but wasn't the key art image leaked literally a week or 3 weeks before this season?
Oh yeah, but didn't we give not anything away? Actually, to be fair, it gave away the skins, obviously, but didn't we give?
But that season, that's nothing could have saved that season. That season was just mid.
Actually, okay, it did leak the season, didn't we? Okay.
It was. I mean, there were a few good things in that season. Jujutsu Kaisen was alright. What else did we actually get that season? I can't remember. The summer event doesn't count because that was rubbish. Did we actually even get any updates? What did we even get in that season?
I have no idea.
Why is Peter Griffin in Fortnite? Is he stupid?
No, this is hench Peter Griffin.
How long has Peter Griffin been leaked come Fortnite? Was it the Hunter season in Chapter 2, Season 5?
It was 2021, January, February time, so it would have been the year. Was that French Fry collab?
How has it been leaked? It's been teased for that long.
And then it was when they teased UEFN and Creator 2.0 a year ago. It was in the files as well as some other skins.
Oh yeah, it was Darth Vader and also Indiana Jones.
Was the only skin that hadn't come out.
So so those code names for Darth Vader, Jones, and at first when I first saw that Jones thing, I thought it was something to do with Agent Jones. Not gonna lie, I actually thought it was. I didn't think it was Indiana Jones related. When I first saw that, I thought it was Agent Jones related. And then Vader. I think that was the highlight. Vader, ultimate movie villain. So cool. Alright, chat. What are we thinking of the tier list? We're thinking the tier list is good. Is there any opinions on changing the tier list? Or I think this is a pretty good tier list.
Oh, I think it's alright.
I don't see how.
Might be someone, depending on what day it is, I might change it. No.
I don't see how I can really make it better than this. I think it's pretty. Okay, is it pretty solid? Is there any changes though, Jay, that you think? Because I know we have different. I know we kind of have different opinions to the event a little bit.
Given a day, I might put Ariana higher. Given another day, I might put Final Showdown also higher. But if today, it's fine. Today it's fine.
Oh my gosh, why? What the? Let me pull up my stream. There we go. Alright.
No, Litzy, it's because you're a tenant. Lit has just come up my video and said, I almost shed a tear. My membership name was specifically placed at the very end of the video alongside the other creators, friends, and members. No, it was placed at the end of the video because you were a lower tier membership.
I just got all the crew stuff.
I have to do it today.
Huh?
Today?
Yeah.
I mean, it's the first, but I got it yesterday. Oh yeah, have you logged in yet?
I didn't logged in yet. Because you were streaming like quite late last night. I wasn't. I
just turned your Fortnite.
I just turned my Fortnite on now. Yo,
yeah,
look at that. Nice. Wow. I got the style for like Recon Expert. It's kind of like Recon Expert. And then Shimmer Dusk, who eliminated Kate of Thorn. Oh, that is cool. I like that. The, like, black armor style for hybrid.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That is
actually,
cool.
Lit really like that. Actually.
That is might be my favourite one. Yo, that's sick. And yeah, I got Sloan skin equipped. Actually, that actually looks quite good with Sloan though. That swords. All right. Oh my gosh! Chat.
I haven't got your stream on. What are you?
Less than 24 hours. Look. Less than 24 hours to the event. 22 hours.
People actually try and take photos of that. I know someone who does that.
Oh my gosh, less than 24 hours. It's less than 24 hours. This stream was a good birthday gift, thanks. I'm hoping this stream made your birthday feel better. I'm hoping that this stream was good. I think it's been a decent stream.
Yeah, good.
I got all the M&M cosmetics. I bought all of them.
Let's go.
Every single one, yeah. The whole.
Have you decided the skin you're going to wear for the event?
I think it might be. Wait a second. I think it might be one of the M&M skins. It's the Slim Shady, and then like the Shady Demon style.
Yeah.
I quite like that. That's my favourite. Decent, question mark, maybe one of the best, thanks. I think I might wear Jonesy or a skin from this battle pass. I might wear a skin from this battle pass actually, I'm not sure. Depends. Okay, does this skin... Okay, so yeah, this skin, look, this skin's got stars as well. So you get coloured styles if you stay subscribed throughout the months. Just like the past two skins. I guess that's like a benefit of, trying to keep people subscribed.
Of course, yeah.
Because what do you get? You get Battle Pass, you get, so you get 1,000 V-Bucks every month, you get the Battle Pass and a skin. I think that's, and still for like, what, $9.99 a month? Well, it depends what, I mean for like, it's like £9.99, isn't it? For me, I think it's like £9.99. It depends, though, is it like different, because like different prices, so I guess where you are in the world or something. I never know, that is different. That was not there before. Chat, tell me if I'm wrong, but that was not there in the lobby before. There's a yellow, like,
oh no,
block.
they updated. That happened about 5 hours ago. They've updated.
Yo, there's music, like tunes,
you've got
and
music
a car.
and a car. Yeah, they've updated them.
Oh my gosh.
Updated the lobby. So yeah, it looks like next season we will be like, I reckon, in a hub, and you'll be able to select the portals of what game modes you want to do. And they will clean up this stupid hub.
What the hell? Oh yeah, it's just emotes.
Or discovery.
And then you have the M&M, yeah, so you've got M&M stuff at the bottom, and then just emotes. So I remember seeing on
Emotes
stream
for the
yesterday
event,
where
of
like your item shop just had emotes.
Yeah, bugged out. I was like, oh, Eminem's gone. And a few people in chat instantly went, oh my god, I didn't buy it, no.
Chad was fair, just said in my chat, Jay, how much will you miss this map? 1 to 10.
Zero. I feel like we've had this time with this map. It's been enough time. It's a good map. I'm not saying it's terrible. I'm just ready to move on. Give me, if you ask me again in a week.
I would like to see. Personally, I would like to see Chapter 2 again. Not gonna lie, Chapter 2 is my favourite map. Like, I'm sorry, nostalgia aside, Chapter 2 is better. I think, in my opinion, Chapter 2 is my favourite chapter of all time by far. The Big Bang event, December 2nd. It's about to get real, with the Eminem making an appearance in the Big Bang event on December 2nd at 2 PM ET. Fortnite OG Week 4 weapons, and it shows all the weapons. What the text should really be here is, this week will be the most frustrating week you've ever experienced, with the most annoying weapons all in the game at the same time. Make sure to have fun and try not to rage.
World is destabilizing fast. So too is your mentality towards this game.
I actually don't understand why. RPG, grenade launcher, proximity grenade launcher, jump lift, storm flip, jump shotgun.
Yeah,
this is definitely Season X. It's definitely Season X. Carnage.
100%.
Chat, what were you thinking of the crew skin, by the way?
W's actually.
I think it's actually pretty good. It's like Recon
really
Expert,
nice.
yeah? It's like the Recon Expert, but better. It's a better version of the Recon Expert. Because it's definitely a reskin of the Recon Expert, isn't it? It looks quite like the Recon Expert. But it's just better though. And yeah, it's like the Recon Expert, so you can take the hat off and on as the styles. 0 out of 10, worst crew skin? No, I think it's pretty decent.
Have you played with it in game though?
Not yet.
If you play with it in game, I think you will.
It depends. It looks different. Have you played with it in game?
It looks really nice. I said the same. I thought this skin isn't it. And playing it in game, I thought actually this is actually really
I still think it looks cool in the lobby.
It's not a 10 out of 10. I'm not saying it's a 10 out of 10, but
it's definitely not best. But I think it's
once you unlock the
good.
styles, I think this is actually. It's just annoying that you got to get the crew for the next 6 months. If you can't afford to get the crew for the next 6 months, I'm just gonna get it. But
I'm staying subscribed now. I'm loyal.
Actually, for whatever reason, it unsubscribed me 1 month and I missed a few, and I didn't realise until like 3 months later. I missed some good ones as well. I can't remember the ones I missed. So
I got gifted a PlayStation $100 gift card for my birthday. Nice.
Wow. If you buy anything on the... No.
You're gonna plug your creator code. You can if you want. I don't mind.
Oh, you're right. You can use code Mortal Snow.
I don't have a
creator
code. I can't get it. I can't get it.
Why?
Okay, so I don't know if I want to really say why.
Okay, it's alright.
It's basically it's a reason. It's not anything I've done wrong. It's just something with my account. It just won't work. Basically. But yeah, you can use Shay's credit code if you want to plug your credit code. You can. I don't mind.
Alright, I've got to shoot, mate. I've got to go and make myself dinner.
Alright.
But it's been great.
Mr.
Love this stream.
There we go, chat. That's Jay's code. Alright.
Thank you very much.
Yes, you want to go use Jay's code. That's Jay's code. I would promote my code, but I don't have one, unfortunately. But yeah, it's been a good stream. Thanks, Jay, for coming on the stream. I think it's been a good stream. Alright.
Speak to you again soon. Have a good one.
Right.
Bye, chat.
Bye. Alright, chat. So I think I'm gonna end the stream now, actually. So yeah, thank you all for watching. This has been an amazing stream. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.